black screen for me for now. But yeah, no shit, huh?
Yep. It's chilly.
It's still pretty awkward though.
All right.
In a shouting match.
So I believe then, who wants to give recap for last session?
I'm still not alive.
Trumpet went dark and scary.
Trumpet did do a dark and scary. They left the building, rested up, and came back.
Datura rolled all the ones.
Everybody rolled all the ones. But mostly Datura.
Oh, God.
There were like 6 nat ones in the span of like 8 rolls. Chaotic. Actually, probably uniform, but...
I'm trying to remember where we left off. Did we...
We are
We
in
made
the
our way-
room with Thaddeus, question mark, probably. He's like, I think... No, he was trying to be manacled, but Rhea was like not having it. He has the shadow of some kind of devil creature.
That's right.
There was a shiny shield on the wall that Zach already yoinked. What was that?
Good.
Okay.
Did he yoink it, or did he just, like,
Pretty
touch it?
sure he's...
No, I grabbed it off the wall to see what it was.
Yeah, he's yoinked it in some capacity. Despite the guy telling to Thaddeus telling him not to. Call is trying to put manacles on because he doesn't trust anything about him, and he's presumably lying. Again, Rhea doesn't want anything to do with that because he's the reason she's even here. Trying to get information on big holy city that I never remember the name of.
And Call's last intimidation was a
Not so
15.
Great. It was a 9.
With his proficiency die because of his
right,
trait, it's a 15.
You're right. You're right. That's what that was. Which is fairly middle of the road for an intimidation roll. Maybe good, maybe meh. And we just had to call session there, so we're kind of in the middle of arguing what we're doing with the guy who's suspicious, but is also the guy that they were looking for.
The last thing Cole said to him was something along the lines of, confess your sins.
About accurate.
Yeah, it's like, say exactly what you did. Your quote, poor choices in life or whatever.
With a giant snake beaming down at him.
Right.
Hopefully this is the right map here.
I'm afraid we're going to get ourselves into trouble without Call to keep us in line.
Keep us in line? Call's the one who needs to be held back fairly frequently.
Well, it's a balance. I don't know.
What kind of balance?
We'll see how it goes without him.
Okay.
See, I'm more concerned about the roleplay aspect of... Call's a very poignant character. He's very strong emotions and presence. It could be a bit weird if it's just kind of played back because, he's not here at the moment, so...
Okay.
We last after everybody. through intimidation tactics. Thaddeus kind of because oh god, Twitch actually not being here is kind of like
yeah,
a big
that's
deal.
I'm like he was like in a big deal.
Well, Thaddeus through that intimidation call being upright and demanding. Thaddeus kind of kind of admits he might have made some deals with some fiends in order to, you know, do some unsightly things.
Phrased that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with that, Rhea kind of seems a little bit taken aback and a little upset with that.
Because that's her whole shtick. She was a hell rider. It's like
Yeah.
you made deals with my sworn enemies. How could you do this?
But they had the precious.
I don't have a character yet. Y'all need to speak.
Yeah, so what is everyone doing?
I'll just look over at Ray and be like, hey, you heard him, right? He just literally confessed to making deals with devils and demons. That's not okay, for the most part, for what everybody is trying to get done here. Most people find that disagreeable.
Yes, that is unacceptable. It's unfortunate.
So we're gonna have the big man manacle him, and since he seems to be important, we'll have them turned into, I guess, the Temple of Tyr.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, that would make that would make Call very happy.
Probably not keep Thaddeus alive for very long.
Are we gonna ask for details on these deals?
You can. You can ask.
I was kind of like suggesting for someone else to do the talking. I'm not the talker.
Okay.
I say it loud enough for like Ras to hear.
Can you repeat that? I need to turn it up.
Details on the deals.
Yeah, are we gonna like ask this guy about details about what deals he might have made?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me go ask.
Yeah.
So, we need details of the deals that you've made and why.
I can't give that information.
It seems like you're not in a very good position to be making these kinds of, demands.
Well, yes, but that's it's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Hmm.
Probably part of some kind of contract or whatever.
Trumpet speeds up his little maraca shaking sounds, and maraca starts slowly slithering around him, tighter and tighter, but still not attacking him.
It's like, hey, listen, like, there's no need for like violence or anything else. I mean, just think of what. Oh, that's probably a bad example. Never mind. It's like
No.
geez, we don't.
Continue.
Please continue.
I, in fact, insist that you continue.
Roll persuasion or intimidation. One of the two, depending on how you're trying to go about it.
Hmm.
You said Morocco's coiled around him like a constrictor?
He is currently tighter and tighter doing so, yes.
Um. Can I preface this by telling him that if he's not truthful, I will give him over to my my friend and master here and point on Andamas. I'll go ahead and go for intimidation.
Okay.
Oh, that's whispered. Let's
You can
cancel that. Hold on.
Probably advantage for this.
Woo, advantage.
Better than
11.
5?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say to think of what Torn would do, but that's probably not the best example here.
Think of what? Who? Torn?
Torn, yes.
Do I recognize that name at all or anything like that?
Give a religion check.
Yeah, Kari's just looking around like, fuck? Who?
20?
Oh yeah, Torn is the god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Oh,
You know,
we know
you're not
one.
really
Oh,
showing a whole lot of that right now.
I prefaced by saying it was a bad example and I didn't want to continue, but
God.
so listen, since I'm a prisoner of them and you should probably just I let me go maybe?
No. Absolutely not. You'll be lucky to make it out of here alive.
So what do we do from here?
We're gonna take you to the Church of Tyr so that the Inquisition can do what they want with you, apparently.
That sounds like an execution.
Not my problem.
Is he directly standing next to a bookcase?
No, there are no bookcases in here. There
Oh, those are tables. Okay.
yeah, there are a lot of tables with coffers and stuff on top of them, but there is no direct bookcase.
Then Trumpet's going to, without hitting Maraca, he's going to shoot as close as he can to the floor in front of him. And he's going to say, "Then speak, or you die anyways."
Make an attack roll.
Trumpet daddy.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Trumpet's very accurate with that shot. Well, I don't know what you're wanting me to speak. I have already stated that there are things I just simply can't state. So, I mean,
Like, are you magically prevented, or are you just afraid?
bit of both.
How about you tell us all the stuff you're just afraid to say?
Actually, I think I have. I can't. There's something specific.
Give us as much detail into the deals that you made as you can.
Well, I suppose that I made deals with a powerful powerful devil, very powerful devil, and yeah, I'm here to not Well, I guess I was trying to help the city.
Mm.
I'm trying not to interject
Name.
because I don't have a player, but wasn't Rhea here to ask questions to Thaddeus? So I don't know if Rhea has questions for Thaddeus, but again,
I would assume she would chime in.
Yeah. Well, I can't give you the name.
Why don't you try?
I'd could decline.
Trumpet sighs and strings another arrow full drawn.
You better start talking. Spill.
I've already spilled what I can, though.
Literally just everything that you can. Start talking as we walk. Ray, if you've got any questions for him, feel free to chime in.
The only question I would have is if what happened to El Terrell? That's the only thing I want to know.
It's a good question.
Thavius kind of. It's like, well, it's currently in Avernus at the moment.
What do you mean it's in Avernus?
Well, the city is now in hell itself. Like that's what I said. That is what I mean.
Why?
Because they wanted it there.
Who is they?
The devils.
And that's the deal. Was that the cost of the deal you made?
Not entirely.
There's more?
I mean, that was only like part one.
Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Listen,
So part one is an entire city?
yeah. Part two
Is
was
it
a
safe
second
to
city.
assume that everyone there is dead? And was Baldur's Gate the second city?
It might be safe to assume that. It also, also probably correct guess on that second one.
How far along are we from being sucked into hell, literal hell, in this city?
I don't know, maybe like 3/4 of the way there, perhaps.
What the actual?
I'm just
Fuck.
throwing rough numbers here. It could be 2/4. You know, like I'm just spitballing.
Sounds like to me it's time to book it.
How do we stop it? How do we get the other city back?
I can't answer those questions.
You can't, or you won't.
Both?
Oh boy. You guys think a leg would be good?
I think a leg would be perfect.
Trumpet nods and immediately shoots him in the leg.
God damn.
Make it
Holy
successful.
shit!
That'll work.
Oof.
I mean, he's completely
roll damage.
unarmored. Yeah, let's say he's unarmored.
He's like, ah!
Kari just looks over at Bird, just surprised, like,
Bird just
the
Bird just did that?
fuck? Are you okay, Bird?
He's just straight faced as hell, and then he just sighs and knocks another arrow.
Understood.
Like I said, it's not. I can't answer those questions because I don't have answers for those questions.
Pulls the bow back again.
As you can see, my
What
bird is
arrows are
very.
going to help if I can't produce the answers.
Well, let's just take him with us for now. Just leave the fucking arrow in him. We might just drag him through the soup just to see if we can get it infected. Let's keep going.
Okay.
And before backing down completely, Trumpet makes a signal that only he would understand, and his pet, and Maraca gets dangerously close to him and just slowly just licks his face before unrecoiling.
Smell in his face?
He gives him that good licky lick.
Tongues. Pretty sure snakes smell with their tongue, right?
Yep.
Yes.
He's tasting the fear.
Smell in the fear too.
Okay. So I guess you guys saying you like, are you escorting him out, or are you doing anything else in the room, or what?
Call is escorting him out.
Yes, Call is escorting him out.
Call probably just want to
Something need doing?
Work.
Oof.
Zog
Super,
zog.
super weird to not have shit.
I know. Maybe feels better. I get it. I feel.
You traded your health for his.
I ain't giving it back.
Eh. You know what? Just so that he doesn't bleed out or anything, we should probably have somebody tend to his wounds or something like that. At least wrap him up, give him a tourniquet, something like that.
My adventuring days.
I'll give it a shot.
You complain anymore, I'm gonna take the whole goddamn thing.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check.
Sure. You can if you like. Yep.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun.
His wounds seem pretty non-lethal. The way Trump is shot, it seems like these are not going to be life-threatening remotely. He could probably leave it in for a while.
Yeah, but still, I want to clean it, dress it, just to keep it from getting infected.
Okay.
And tonight was going to be the night I gave shit his book.
Also, he must be feeling real shitty to not play D&D. Because I wouldn't personally call this a super extraneous task.
Oh no.
Strenuous task.
Depends on how tired you are.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. I also forget that I'm more of a night owl. So...
Because when you're sick, the urge to sleep is generally great.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
Roll fight the power.
Oh,
Well, I say that we take our new friend and head on out to the temple.
I can't see shit.
Sounds like a you problem.
I accidentally closed a door, and now I can't open the door because I don't have vision for it.
Oh wait, guys, before we leave, aren't we supposed to be looking for somebody? Like
Oh yeah.
the sister? I don't know if they'd be down in the sewers, but they certainly weren't in the manor.
Give me just a second, guys. You can roleplay amongst yourselves.
Upon saying that, Trumpet does his ever infamous do-do-do-do.
And with that do, Kari just looks over you. Trumpet, you okay, bud?
He nod and he thwacks Thaddeus on the head with his bow. With
I
as
like
much
this bird.
with as much disdain as you could possibly imagine a thwack having.
I
I,
like this bird.
I think we're losing him, guys.
What do you mean? I think we're finally getting to him. He's beginning to see the light.
That's your version of light. I hate to see your version of dark.
I'm becoming the odd man out.
No, you'll be fine. Besides, wouldn't you
You got
still say
rats.
that?
Excuse me, odd man.
Person?
Bird of a feather.
Lock together.
What is this chant you've started? What sorcery are you casting?
Well, yeah. Snake bait. Yeah. I suppose if did we see any other like
Formatting is going to be kind of fucky.
Poor Ryu.
we contain.
I'm going to say for you have to have shields equipped in order to gain any
use it.
benefits.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just so we're clear, if anybody, yeah. Right.
Instructions not clear. I've hurt myself.
Dick stuck in ceiling fan.
This time it's in a window.
Please send help.
And then one other thing I need to do. I don't know the answer to that question.
One moment. All right. We should probably look around for this person that we should be finding.
Let me see if I could help us along with that. I'm assuming there's rats everywhere in the sewer.
Yeah, there are occasional rats that scamper around and whatnot, climbing through pipes.
I will step up to one and ask him some questions.
Okay.
Rats time.
Questions? Yes.
Hi, I'm looking for a lost or captured young elf girl, I think it was. Have you seen anything like that around here?
Oh, elf thing?
Yes, elf thing.
Elf thing? In room with scary monster thing. Yes, very dangerous.
Which way? Can you lead us there?
No, won't go. That way. And it kind of like uh lifts up and points down the hallway in this direction.
Was that this way?
That's fine.
No, my pings are gold, the color of your god.
Okay, that's it.
Guys, this way. The rat says this way.
I'm just enamored with you just talking to a rat. Squeaks and chirps. Come call.
I will have called drag this guy, manacled and crippled.
Work.
The only time you can talk to Call like he's a child.
Oh, I am not a light source.
I am.
Send this guy to map play real quick. Fucking, now I got all these fucking people to move at goddamn one time. Okay, Zach, can I just give you Chit's character?
If you would like.
Alright.
Can I peer around this corner
Because
without stepping out?
Give me a minute. Let me
Okay.
get do this real quick. Let me.
Too much going on.
I have to like.
Too many
I have like
NPCs.
4 fucking NPCs here to fucking move around now. It's like a block of units. Well, let's see here. There we go. You should have control of this token now.
Yep. Alright.
Cool.
We're connected hip.
Work.
Give me a perception check.
Gotcha.
Decent.
You hear you hear the sound of like metal bars being shaken as you hear a growly voice kind of like saying, "Stay quiet in there."
I think it's this way, guys. We're getting close. Nice. I'm gonna draw my bow
Okay.
and step out. See nothing. Okay. Continue forward.
Didn't whisper that.
Oh, Riri.
Hooray. To read that. Oh, really?
Take a chance and step forward into this fort. Gotcha.
Rafa,
God, I
see, you
fucked
were
up.
rotated.
You just rotated.
I tried to rotate both of us and it didn't work.
Take it.
I found a door.
He goes down the hallway head first.
Do I hear that rattling coming from the door?
Yeah.
Guys, I think it's in here.
Trumpet does a motioning hand gesture of after you.
I am not the frontliner.
He'll go and
Well, Call is hauling this guy. So he's back here.
Trumpet will quietly test. if the
Rasputin
door
will
is
kind of
locked.
ask, or Rasputin will ask Aunt Thomas if he would like to enter the room.
Roll persuasion. My DC 10.
Yep.
He's going to decline. He's like, why?
That is completely fine.
Would you do it for me?
I have even a less reason.
Ouch.
I am.
Oh, come on, Big Daddy D.
You didn't flutter your eyelashes just right.
That was Big Daddy
I'm
A.
going to ready a spell to cast at the first non-human, not the first first hostile thing I see in the room. Is that acceptable?
Sure.
It'll just be casting.
Well, I'm gonna say if combat does initiate, okay.
Yes.
What happens is I just take your rolls as normal, and then you can perform your declared action on your turn. So, like declaring your intent to start combat with a readied action is more like declaring your intent before. So,
Then never mind then, because that might change then.
yeah.
All right.
Can Trumpet knock on the door, see if a guard comes out?
Trumpet is going to quietly see if the doorknob is locked first.
Make a stealth check.
Hmm.
This door seems to be unlocked.
Then he'll look back at everyone and nod, and then he will attempt to quietly open the door. Do you need a new roll or use the same one?
I use the same one. The door. It's opened. Hold on. Where's my? There we go. In the darkened room, you see a creature standing there. And I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and roll initiative here.
What doing here? Zug zug.
Something you doing?
Oh god, man, I remember all those fucking dialogue lines when farming for the fucking Nether Drake. I know they're all from Warcraft 3, but like all those little peon guys have like the same dialogue lines.
Me, not that kind of orc.
Yeah. Trumpet on point.
Said I'm fucking ready to murder people. I am the Dark Prince.
Yeah, this is Trumpet's Joker arc.
All right. Has everyone rolled?
Call.
Okay, him, Rhea. Wait, I don't think did he put initiative on his character sheet in roll 20?
Probably not.
Shame.
Oh, he did.
Shame.
Oh,
Shame.
look at him. Look at him go.
I really wish he would have at least put his attack actions in case his things went down, so that way you could have, like easily accessed it. Because that means I'm gonna have to fucking pull up his sheet for.
He has a +6 to his attacks. If I remember correctly. Do you think I do? Yeah.
Well, let's see here. What I might do here is. Let's do. Right, was it a mall he was using the stat blocks for?
Yes.
Yep.
Whoops. Come on, Staplelock, load up. Why does it sometimes not fucking...
Hear me out here. What if it said no?
It does not consent.
It's not loading when I have it just fucking sitting there white. It will load when I pop it out, but like I can't drag things onto it once I've popped it out. You know? And that's what's irritating me. Let's see here. Let me just try this. All right. Plus 10. And then do -5. Right, it's -5 to an attack roll?
Yes. For a Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
-5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
All right, there we go. So I believe what I have done is I have set up his token a little bit to have...
Yep.
All right, do you see that? When you
Yep.
click his token? Now you should
Yep.
have Maul and then Maul with Great Weapon Master on it.
Yep, I have check, initiative, Maul, Great Weapon Master, and save.
Okay, cool. So now that should be set up to mostly do most of what he does, I guess.
Yep.
Other than his smite damage and spell slots and whatnot, but I don't know how much he has left.
It's also... whatever.
All right. Sort. Descending. Trumpet, you are first.
You know what Trumpet do.
Oh, did we roll his initiative yet? I don't think I rolled his initiative. Oh.
Boop. Trumpet hit him with the rat-a-tat-tat. This little man's here.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
You might want to reorder initiative really fast.
I just slid him up into spot.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's a 19.
19, that hits. Yep.
Kaboom! Bear 50 cal. And then bonus action makes shaking maraca noises.
Max damage roll.
Oh.
You love to see it.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to
The
see what that
ranger
art
tank.
is.
Now that we've seen ranger tank, we need to see mage tank.
I think we might
I
end up with one of
am
those.
working on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have... Trumpet is going to turn around and attack you with its beard.
Fucking what? Hagrid?
I've seen this one.
And so its beard, yeah, it starts lashing out at you. And where is that?
17 is the number.
He hits you with the 17. Okay,
Not the
I need you
beard.
to give me a con save.
Eh.
That's a good save.
Nailed it. Okay, you take 7 piercing damage,
My leg!
and he's gonna swing his glaive at you.
Oh, hey, that's a familiar weapon for me.
That hits with a 20.
Oof.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make another con save.
Ooh. Decent.
All right, you take only 13 damage.
Still a heavy roll.
And that is it for his turn.
D10 plus strength, that probably was.
Hold on 1 second.
damage.
All right. Marcus' turn.
Maraka do that thing.
There
Slither
it
his
is.
neck.
23.
Chomp.
Yeah, that hits. I needed to make it save. All right. Anything else from Raka?
That is it.
Freya.
He cannot
Going
get on the door.
Yeah, you can walk over a snake.
15.
Oh, yes, you can. Well,
Fortunately, the door icon is blocking what I can visually see to be the actual fucking door.
if it's in the middle of the tile,
I mean, it looks like it's in the middle. So,
so
trying to figure out if this is a double door or if this is like a single door or whatnot.
it doesn't look like
It is a double door.
Oh, is it a double? Okay.
Or at least, fucking my line on there. No, it's a single door.
Yeah, it looks
It is
like,
in the middle. It is
yeah,
directly in the middle.
looks like one square wide, but in the center.
All right. Ray's going to move forward, and she's going to attack. Longsword two hand. Ah, she hits. She's going to swing again. Ah, she hits again. Okay. Ray's on point today. Thomas.
Always
5.
out of doors.
$15. All right, we 20. But he can get sit there. All right, he's gonna punch.
Crit. Not very great crit damage, but
11. All right, and he's gonna do it again.
solid roll.
He's fucking him up.
Okay. Grab broth. Here you go.
Oh, here you go, by the way.
I'm assuming I could shoot from where I am. I don't know if the door situation is preventing that.
He has partial cover.
I'll take it.
Okay, cool.
I shoot an arrow.
Actually, it looks like he has 3/4 covers from where you're at, by the way. So
Okay.
his AC is going to be much higher.
Okay. So that was a miss.
Give me a second. Yes, that is a miss.
Okay. Um, mm, I'm gonna end there.
Okay.
Uh,
Who are you people? What are you doing here? What? I can assure you I've nothing to do with any of this. I've just been held captive here. I don't know how long. Please don't hurt me.
Killer call.
Oh.
Killer.
That seems suspicious to call. He's gonna kill the person in the crate. No,
He has currently Thavius grappled. So is he walking away from Thavius?
no, he's gonna stay with Thaddeus. Actually, I'm not gonna put him in combat unless he gets jumped,
Excuse me.
which is unfortunate, but
Just use him as a shield. Bring him
he'll
with you.
he'll be here and he'll drag Thaddeus to where Thaddeus is like right there,
Okay.
and then no, that's a bad idea. It could be a good idea. Can I have Call throw a javelin at it? It's the same to hit as his maul, but less damage. I think.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be still be 3/4 coverage from that position right there.
True.
Fire
Never
through the
mind.
doorway.
Well, let's hit.
Yeah, because you only
We'll
need
have
one
him.
arm to draw a javelin and one arm. Oh yeah, I should add a javelin to his fucking
Yeah.
sheet too.
I'll have him chill there for now then.
Okay. Curry.
All right. Draw back and put you.
Okay.
Because I've seen enough hentai to know what that guy is capable of.
Yeah, but has Kari seen enough hentai to know what that guy's capable of?
Kari's
hits.
seen enough hentai to know it.
Kari has her kinks.
Kapa. And in my turn.
Obvious.
I'm cozy.
All right, Thavius is gonna try to get out.
Still manacled, right?
That means he's restrained. Does that give disadvantage on stuff like that?
I have it pulled
No.
up. Give me just half a second. Restrained. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your speed comes 0, and you can't benefit to movements of speed. So, if that applies, then
So if he's restrained, then he's got 0 movement.
disadvantage.
Restraint doesn't put you to 0 movement, does it?
Your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed.
Because he's restrained because he's grappled. Or no? Do the manacles actually give the restrained condition? Because it makes no sense that your speed would become 0 because you were manacled. You know what I mean? Unless he manacled himself to Call, which Call didn't do that. He manacled him behind his back.
Items.
It doesn't tell what it does. Well, at least not what I found. That's weird.
I'm just assuming it means they can't properly use their hands. I imagine they could still try to run away. But
Let's see.
Restraints. Okay. That's
these metal restraints can bind a small or medium creature. Escaping the manacles requires successful DC 20 Dex check. Breaking them requires successful DC 20 Strength check. This comes with 1 key. That's key. Pick the lock.
What's-
Manacles have 15 hit
It
points.
they leave prisoners restrained, but does not affect their movement speed unless their legs are unless their legs are manacled.
Okay, so he's gonna try to escape. What is called strength mod?
Doesn't he have 18 strength, so +4? Question mark? I don't know.
Am I just doing? Am I just
Is he
What's his strength mod?
Did he put his
+4?
Yeah, okay.
4. Okay, so his escape DC is 14. And so Tevis is going to try to do a athletics check to get out. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
He wiggles away from Call.
Does the arrow in the knee affect anything?
No.
Also, it was treated.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That is his action to do so he cannot dash.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15.
If someone escapes your grapple,
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Paul would swing at him.
Oh, it's okay. He would.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you see him manacled, so he still has his arm manacled, and he fucking just chucks off Call while he's kind of distracted looking at the fiend, and fucking tries to take off running, and Call just fucking swats at him as he runs by.
Schwacks him.
All right, and that's his turn. Rasputin.
Five, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't fucking see anything over there. Rasputin will call to people that the prisoner is escaping. And, can I blindly fire a chill touch down, like, this side of the hallway?
Does chill touch require you to see a target?
Nope, verbal somatic.
Okay, then you can make attack roll at disadvantage.
You can do it. I believe.
22.
That hits.
8 necrotic damage.
You hear a pained yell from the from down the hallway.
Okay. Turn.
Okay. What does Trumpet do?
Trump gonna hit him with that rat-a-tat-tat.
Okay.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
All right, Zephyr. Oh, 18 hits.
Very 50 kill. Not very 50 kill. And then he makes more maraca noises, but he's going to go.
You can't. That's a bonus action to cast that spell.
Oh, you're right. That's habit of saying. He's gonna do this little fancy maneuver of you can't touch this, and he's gonna go wee.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna pick between the three of you. We'll roll a d4. Trumpet 1, Adamas is 2, Ray is 3.
Did he make his charisma check against Sandamas?
He needs to, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Party's almost dead. You're welcome.
That one!
He is very afeared.
Jesus. Please tell me there is an actual pile of shit behind him.
These creatures do not seem to produce that. Oh, wait, hold on.
If it's got a butthole, it poops.
Oh, fuck. Nope, okay, alright, wow. Bad luck for this guy. I thought he had something to help him, but I guess no. Alright. He is going... Okay, that's right. I'm rolling a d4, and rolling a 4, I roll again, so... Okay. He's targeting Trumpet
Whoa.
at disadvantage. 11 with his beard. Trumpet manages to peck away his beard as it going at him. And he's going to swing his glaive at you at disadvantage. 14.
You miss.
That's a near miss. That is it for his turn.
Maraka just stares at this creature with 0 intelligence.
Alright, Rhea is going to swing. 16. Yep, she hits. Okay, and Damas. I think Damas might get the finishing blow here.
Go, Big Daddy D.
Boom. Decent.
I believe.
And... Game?
My faith is rewarded.
Game, set, match?
That is set match.
Now, we determine if we're still in initiative
If
for Thaddeus
it's
running.
game set match, I'm fucking peeking this goddamn
Yeah,
hallway.
we are going to continue initiative for Thaddeus here.
Yep.
And this guy vanishes into smoke. Okay. It's Adonis' turn. Grebroth.
Okay, I'm gonna step over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Everything's dark. I don't see anything.
Not with that attitude.
That should be 25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still good. Yeah, 25. When he took off, did I see him take this corner or go straight?
You saw him around that corner where you're standing at.
I can't see anything. Everything's dark. I guess I'm gonna just shoot an arrow blindly down.
Okay.
This-
Make an attack roll, disadvantage.
I believe.
Attack.
Uh,
No.
that hits. Ooh.
10 hits? Okay. I guess he doesn't wear armor. So.
You hear a pained yelp from the darkness.
Okay. Septic strike.
Okay.
Are we trying to kill this guy? I don't know.
At this point, he's trying to get away. I don't give a goddamn what happens to him.
Good
Okay.
damage. Septic.
Better dead than on the loose.
Sounds like a him problem.
Um, and with that, I will end there.
Okay.
I'm gonna free action rattle the bars.
Okay.
Like, can you killed the guard? Can you get me out of here? I guess try to tell that to them as my action because I want to get out. I'm asking. I've been trapped here for a long time.
Call.
Call is going on. 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 25. And Call does call, how much movement speed does Call? Do you have his character sheet pulled up?
He is 30.
30?
Yeah.
30. And Call's gonna huck a javelin at him.
Okay. Yeah, it only requires one hand to draw a javelin through it, so yeah.
Well, he's got a
Does
free hand.
16 hit?
Yeah.
How much damage is a javelin a d6?
Uh,
I think it's a d6.
D6 plus 4, yeah.
8 damage.
You
Aiming.
hear a muffled yelp and then a thump.
Oh, it's okay. I executed the prisoner.
I bet
That's
you-
about accurate.
You know?
I executed the dirty, filthy devil.
We're gonna clear all turns here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add a javelin to his character sheet as well.
Do we,
Card
know,
comes and
do we know
closes the
how
door.
many he has? I guess he just recovers them after the
he'll,
fight.
he'll walk over and pull it out of Fabian's.
Yeah, they're not ammunition, so you can recover full javelins every time you chuck it.
Yeah, because a javelin is
Oh wow.
technically also a melee weapon.
This,
It just has the throne property.
so I'm assuming that this guy dropped dead. Do I perceive like any kind of like demonic anything like fluttering away or whatever?
What?
Do you see weird remains? Is what you're saying?
Well, I'm assuming he was like possessed or something because of his shadow. I was just wondering if I might have like noticed something like
Nope. He looks like a well. You can't see shit, anyways.
right
Down the hallway.
right.
So,
Like
the answer to that is no.
okay.
Does Call.
No, Call doesn't either,
Okay.
because nothing did happen. But
Rhea, Trumpet, Big Daddy D. We gotta go. Come on, Garbroth.
Where's
Trumpet
Go?
goes to unlock this cage with his demon.
you see keys where that body was, dropped to the ground.
Call wants to decapitate Fabius
And,
okay.
he'll grab the
Paul would
keys.
want to decapitate Thaddeus.
and he wants to put his head on his belt. Well, he's unsupervised.
He, in fact, would do all of that.
Nothing in that room.
Trumpet will use keys to
There's
free
a
this prisoner.
there's a
man.
prisoner to execute in that room.
And with that, you
You're Rasputin.
unlock it.
Rescue doesn't care.
Where's Call? Call likes that. That's Call's favorite pastime.
I've been trapped in there for
Call's-
so long.
Call's sawing this guy's head off with his
I
fucking
don't,
rock.
I don't actually know how long I've been there, though. They don't really tell me anything.
Call, we've talked about this.
Trumpet unlocks this one too.
Yeah, the guy's like, hey. The guy on the top is kind of rattling too. And this man's like, oh, why? Thank you, small bird. I appreciate that.
Put the head away, Call.
Hey, what you in for?
Well, to be frank, they caught me spying, and they're not too happy with that.
Spying on who?
Spy.
Well, Thavius specifically.
Call wants to pop a divine sense.
Okay. I need you to link that to me real quick. again.
Divine sense.
All right, hold on. I can pull up his character sheet. I have his.
I don't have his character sheet, or I would.
Call is also feeling generous and will give Kari his gold.
Mm,
And after unlocking the top cell, Trumpet's just gonna no
He doesn't
rage
detect
just
anything.
leave.
Let me stop music here. Okay. So
Can't see. The
Not
light source.
funny. Didn't laugh.
what's Trumpet doing?
He unlocked the top cell and then walked away without saying anything or listening to anybody.
I took the light with him.
So
He just kind of just casually walked up, fucking busted the lock with the key, and then just left.
since they open the cages.
dark in here.
Yeah.
Almost like
Oh, here,
unlocking it was an inconvenience.
I will cast Produce Flame, which will let me create a hovering orb of fire that will shed light for 10 feet bright, 10 feet dim.
Okay.
It's a
She's a
cantrip.
witch. Call execute.
It's like a weaker torch.
Yeah.
I can hold this
Really?
for 10 minutes. Here's a bit of light.
I'm assuming you're the one that had a sister that had us looking for you.
Oh my! Wait, Jasmine, where is she? She's not with you, is she?
No.
Wait, where is she? Is she okay?
No, she was a coward.
That fucking note from Gripper.
And Call was like, no, your sister is full of cowardice.
Well, she's not a fighter. She's way too young. Where is she?
Mm,
Wait, where's my? I need my stuff. I need my equipment. I can't. I don't have. Do you know where any of my things are?
no
Probably
idea.
not. I'm gonna start looking around for stuff because I'm just gonna start looking around.
You do not find any of your stuff.
Okay. I
Not in
can't
this room.
I can't leave. I need my things. I've got to find them.
Are these all like cells, or any of them look like rooms? Like storage.
These are all simply cells.
Okay.
The guy up top of here, and he introduces himself, and he goes, "My name is Fallister Fisk. I was a spy captured here. I was here spying on Thaddeus, and I noticed specifically his puzzle box. I have a friend in Candlekeep that's convinced that the contract that Thaddeus has proving his guilt is locked inside that puzzle box. And I was here trying to get a hold of that puzzle box for her.
That's very interesting.
Kari hears this and just stares at Rasputin. You have that right. Isn't that
I
the
wonder
box you
what he
fucking
could be
with?
talking about.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with me.
I was simply here trying to gather proof of his crimes, and well, after being captured, things.
After getting a full confession and him trying to escape, I have executed the prisoner. And hold up his head.
Yep. That's definitely a call. Or at least call-esque.
Well,
His judgment is now up to tier.
actually, I need to.
And the way that Grobroth said that, it was like the fucking Dragon Ball P parody, and it's like, Daddy, you faggot.
Ew.
No.
It was so genuine.
This is why Grobroth doesn't do the talking. He has disgust for everyone and everything.
This guy on the bottom says, after noticing Rasputin, he's like, that's a nice shield there you got there, buddy. I'm interested in selling it.
No.
This guy.
Now.
I'm a wealthy noble. I could probably pay you a pretty penny for that shield.
There are some things that are worth more than gold.
I have yet to meet any.
Clearly.
Um,
Howie, do you know the full capabilities of this item?
Oh, I just noticed it's a fancy looking shield. Looks
That's fine.
quite expensive. Would be great on my mantelpiece.
And that's why you're never going to get it.
You were just let out of a prison cell, and the first thing you want to do is just buy shit.
Well, I mean, yes, obviously, once I get my money back.
Put him back in. He has no money.
Well,
He goes back in.
wait, hold on. I disagree with this option.
shouldn't we trying to be getting us all out of here? I mean, these.
Yeah, exactly.
Put her back in. She has no money.
Rasputin's like
wrong.
actively holding on to the shield now to make sure nobody tries to take it. It is like in his hand, full grip. Not
Kari
any
reaches for the shield.
fucking parried.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
But she does so in a joking manner, because she
Okay.
can tell.
I'm
Instead of also getting out of here, we should be looking for the puzzle box specifically. The guy up.
I
It's like-
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I need to go find my stuff. Start walking towards the exit of the room, because if it's not in here, I'm gonna start looking around.
Do we know your character's name yet?
You were told.
Right.
You were told by my sister, and I have expressed that I am in fact their sister, so you do know my name. It is Cillian.
Cillian. Wait, Cillian. I think I could help. Hold on a second.
I'm leaving this party.
I look for more rats.
give me a D100.
What are you looking for?
You have about a 50% chance of finding a rat.
Good. Yeah.
No, you don't find any immediate rats.
What
Okay.
are you looking for, friend?
You see him like whistling and like making like chip noise.
I was hoping for an exploit. Never mind.
What are you looking for, Step?
Okay. I'm gonna start looking around. If you want to help me look, then that'd be appreciated.
Okay.
I'm gonna start making my way off, because, you know.
Kari doesn't know you. Kari's not helping.
This random person has moved outside of Cole's attack radius. He would like to take an attack. No, not really.
Bray approaches her and says, wandering here by yourself is dangerous, lady. There could be more dangers. We've encountered invisible creatures down in here.
Wait, there's more than just those ragged cultists. I mean, they took me by surprise. I was listening in on their conversations, but I'm not like that. What did that have to say? He said he was a spy. I was just listening. I swear. I'm very curious, but they thought I was a spy and they all attacked me, and then I woke up in the cell.
That's what spies do.
That's what spies do,
I.
says the spy.
Insight check.
Okay.
Uh, are you inciting the guy agreeing that's what spies do? Or are you inciting Celia?
Insight is silly.
Go ahead. I'm telling the truth. Not trying to lie.
Trumpet looks at you with slitted eyes, his face very dark, and then he just turns around as if that somehow changed anything, and then he puts his hands in the air and goes doo-doo-doo-doo.
Person who just looked at me. Wait, oh wait, the store's closed. Wait. Do we have stacked people? Ah, there's two people right here. There's Snake and Trumpet's right here. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not a spy. I'm a healer. I was working down at the hospitals.
Perfect profession for a spy.
Fine, I'll show you if you're okay. Bird, you look injured. Would you like some assistance? I do have some magical capabilities, although in the hospitals I tend to do more of the herbs and traditional healing.
She does the weed.
He starts taking his armor and clothes off.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit a cure wounds. 7 healing. For Trumpet.
Trumpet lets out a very loud doo-doo-doo-doo. And then he puts his armor back on.
Well, Call will be happy he's got a pocket healer.
And anyway, you, Miss, you said it was dangerous. Are you going to be accompanying me, or are you just telling me that it's not a good idea?
She looks between everybody else. See what they say.
What's so important about your items that you must retrieve them?
Look, some of them are family heirlooms, and of course I need my equipment, or else I can't do all of my stuff. I mean, you said it yourself, it's dangerous. I don't have any of my armor or any of my anything.
And I look around at everyone else. Like, are we helping her, or are we just getting out of here?
I suppose it's the right thing to do. We did promise the little girl.
Wait, is she like nearby?
I was gonna say the no again, but I don't think
Grab Roth? Grab Roth?
I don't know if I can do that again. No.
Okay, good. I don't want her anywhere near here.
He's right outside.
I'm hoping Ryu has it on sound file. Response to that is Trumpet mimics the crack their bones and see inside.
Oh. Yeah. Give me just a second.
Crack their bones, see what's inside.
Creepy.
Okay.
You hear just that coming out of Trumpet's mouth. Just
Mouth isn't even moving; it's just coming out.
Bird, when we get out of here, we're taking you to a healer.
I
think he's fine.
I don't like it.
I just expressed that I am a never mind. And part of my stuff is my healer's kit and my herbalism. I mean, I need those. Like, I mean, look, the hospital isn't just gonna give me more tools if I go and lose them. I don't have the money for that.
This is just such a big sewer. I don't even know, like, there's so many directions that we could go just to find it.
Let's go. Let's see what we can do. We promised.
Okay.
If we're traveling, I'm setting out, so I'll be leading unless someone else is volunteering to lead, because I'm looking for my stuff.
Sounds good to me.
I don't have a light source.
I am the light source.
So you're leading.
Oh, jeez. Another wholly driven person.
You see, like the rich guy kind of just sit there, or he doesn't look that rich at the moment, but the way he speaks and his connotation, you see him like not following as Adamus is walking.
Hmm.
He's like,
Coward!
is that thing gonna be like with us the whole time? Like,
How
Oh,
dare
yeah.
you insult the master? Yes, he'll be here the whole time.
Speaking
and
of
what about those things? And he points to like all the shadowy eyes staring at Trumpet.
Yes,
Yes.
those will also be here the whole time.
It's oh.
Haven't you ever seen somebody cursed by a death god before? Let's go.
I can't say that I have.
Coward.
Speaking of which, the presence of Adamus, you have a very frightful aura, but I am well acquainted with death.
Excellent. Are you one that also wishes to join my legion?
Not particularly, but I understand that life and death must exist in a cycle, so I have familiarized with both.
Indeed. You speak the truth.
Is it the true?
The true train.
Anyway, I will then go back to get over here, and I'm gonna start looking around, poking around.
Alright.
So,
So
Oh.
we find her we find her stuff, and then we perhaps look for the puzzle box, right?
Sure.
Or I suppose I can search for it myself if you guys are not interested.
No, we'll
the
I'm
others seem
sure
to
we'll
say
go
that there are
find
lots
it.
of dangers here. Perhaps staying together is wise.
Yes. Without weapons, unfortunately, I'm going to be less effective in any kind of combat. I might have this guy make another save. I'll just wait back here for you guys to return.
Ugh.
Going down the hallway here.
Just avert your eyes and you'll be fine.
look at the ground.
Closes his eyes and just starts fucking walking.
gonna fall in
For
And
the sound of my voice.
after a few moments, you hear a splash
Yep.
of water.
Wow.
It's
Don't close your-
everywhere.
Don't
You'll
close
be
your eyes.
okay. You can. I'm sure your tailor or whatever can get that out for you.
Oh.
Oh, I think there's a floater over there.
Don't close your eyes. Just look at the ground.
I would have. I have made bad life choices.
Clearly.
Those are the best.
Climbs out. Fucking.
That's that's if you want to be by yourself, you can go that way.
No, I'm coming. I'll just cross this bridge.
Okay. We
I've
all
apparently
start
been
moving up
sent
the
to
hallway.
void.
Yep.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Da 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 da.
Ah. What's this?
Oh, it's the storage room.
Oh, Do you know what's in here?
Nope.
Doors?
Okay.
Oh wait, is this where all the demons were? Yeah, this is where the demons were.
Are
Why is there a torch in here? Guess I'm
Damn
deleting that.
demons?
Yeah, feel free to search boxes for your stuff.
Oh, okay.
We killed everything in here that we saw.
Sylvia's gonna go over here. Were there
All
even...
those crates are already like torn open
Okay, that's what I thought.
inside.
All the crates in the room in general, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are no crates here.
Oh my god, how great!
Well,
would it
they're
be if we
opened
stole
crates,
their
but
stuff
yeah,
by
they're
Okay.
there.
accident?
Well then, I will look around in them for various things, but I assume I'm not.
I mean, you see oil flask in there, and
Uh-huh. This is not my equipment. I'm gonna walk over to here, just peek in.
dried meat, wheels of cheese, loaves of bread.
No. Goes over to the room with nothing in particular.
The vast quantities of alcohol in here. Yes, you see all that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Grab me a bottle.
All right. None of this seems to be mine.
I will let the two other guys know that if they want out, that's the way out. But it takes them through the manor, so I don't know if like it's reoccupied or what.
I mean, I could the more rich fancy guy. Well, I could certainly leave, but then he eyes Rasputin. Are you sure you aren't interested in selling that shield?
Quite certain.
Seems like a shame.
For you.
Yeah, seems like a shame those clothes are covered in shit now.
Have fun with your corn.
I hope you're glad to be gone of you people. I appreciate the rescue. I do not appreciate the insults.
What
Bye,
do you mean
miss
insult? It's a
you.
fact. You have corn on your clothes.
And he starts departing.
Don't forget to write.
I'll be coming to see you for a reward.
What
How
a
long?
nice guy.
So
How long has it been since we cleared out the manor?
Not too
Like
terrible.
12 hours, maybe?
You
No,
guys
it's
reassaulted it.
yeah, we reassaulted the manor, so it hasn't been super long.
So you all have been through here before. Then, do you know if there are any locations you haven't already been? Because I'm just wandering blindly. If
Bune.
you
Give me a history check, buddy.
Okay.
me or
There you go.
Well, with that roll, you'll only know everything about World War II.
You know what?
Lines.
I'm able to find. Oh, fucking. Are you stacked on top of Rayo? Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Oh, we should probably go through. I think the room with the obsidian altar had some stuff in it that we didn't go through yet. We could probably try there.
Okay. Lead the way then. Zoom.
Oh!
All right, I'm gonna need.
Anyway, I started blasting.
I'm gonna need people some initiative here. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't zoomed out far enough to see them. I just kind of zoomed down the hallway to the door that I saw at the edge of my screen.
I still can't see, so I don't know where I'm at to roll initiative.
How
Thank
far
you.
up should people be?
I'm gonna assume Trumpet would have been with us, so go towards the red ping.
Yeah, can we get the?
That's Maraca. Where's Trumpet?
He's under him,
Yep.
I believe.
Is he?
Wait. No. Trumpet, where are you?
I had them stacked, I think. I don't know, my screen went black after Rasputin mentioned something about splashing.
I would like to have the best initiative, thanks.
Except Grabroth rolled a 23.
I know. We both crit.
When I grab the token, it grabs just Maraca.
Are we sure that he's not under there?
I
Drag and drop would only move one token at a time. Unless you selected it with the box.
where would Trumpet?
I mean, this one should be Trumpet 'cause it's at 25 health. I think him and Maraca are like fused.
Yeah, where did he go? When I click it, it only shows Maraca's.
Maybe that's why I went black. Maybe Trumpet somehow got deleted.
Maybe. I mean, I will just put you back, I guess.
He got deletus fetus.
Do you have vision now?
I do.
I guess Trumpet got deleted at some point.
Cool.
I thought there was some background lore reason as to why I went blind, and I was just like, okay.
No, I would have at least, or at least I would have tried to whisper you. So, yeah. So, all right.
The shadows have finally taken him.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Trumpet would know he only typically hears the voices when things get dark.
Well then, I guess he temporarily heard some voices out. He's
Dark
transported
as in
to
the actual absence of light?
transported to an ethereal plane.
All right. Is everyone? Not everyone's on the thing yet. So
do I recognize these as the same type of cultist that would have abducted me?
yes.
Okay. Oof.
All right. So make sure Maraca's on the list.
Yay. Does that count for inspiration?
Initiative, I believe so. All right, I think I have everybody rolled here. So it's sort descending. Top of the round, Grabroth, you are first to go.
Weird. I don't remember. Do players provide any kind of cover for arrows?
All entities do.
Okay.
So
I
the
will-
only thing that don't is what is it? Things that are too small for you, like a small-sized creature,
Okay.
won't provide cover, or tiny.
All right. I will step this way and shoot an arrow at the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Kapow. Ew. Gross.
That hits.
Yay. And septic strike. It's a default.
You can hit septic strike from your character sheet as well.
It has that +1 thing on it.
No, don't hit. It's oh yeah, that's fair.
Can't you just get rid of the +1?
Can I alter that? Oops. I don't know if I could edit that.
Is that in D&D Beyond or Roll20?
You should be able to edit in D&D Beyond because you can customize stuff.
Right. I'll look
Sewers
at
by
that later.
Wait, is there music playing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Refresh.
step back here out of the way and end my turn.
Oh well, guess I don't get to hear the battle music. Everyone else hears
Yeah.
it?
I don't have battle music playing.
Oh, well, I don't hear any. I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear anything from the whatever sewers was. I don't know if it was just really quiet ambience or.
It's probably real quiet. All right, septic strike did what, 2? Okay. All right,
You all.
Cillian.
You all imprison me. Do you have a visual for a 15-foot cone?
Perhaps somewhere. I think it.
Damn, that bitch be frontlining, she be cray.
Also incredibly unarmored right now. So
Big AC of 12 right now. I'm sure I'll be fine.
how do you even have an AC?
14 dex.
My joke is about to come through.
Yeah. Yes. I think that's sort of a fucking 15-foot cone there.
Okay. I'm gonna move up one more then. And I think that'll hit all 3.
Because, like, I have a diagonal one.
Yeah, but that's weird, right?
I have a diagonal one and a one straight forward. I think that's not
15 foot should hit 3 tiles in front of me though, with at least 2 of them, 2 tiles wide. So
that's directly in front of you, like that at that angle.
does it miss this guy then? With that shape of the box around him, or
You should be able to angle downwards
Okay.
at him, like.
A little bit
Hold on.
twisted. Yeah, I'm pointing that. I think I can hit all 3 with the cone, right?
More than likely.
Okay. Then
Fucking, I don't know. These fucking
they're
cone
hard to
templates are kind of.
use.
I would say you'd probably.
Be capable.
Yeah. I would
Okay.
say you'd be able to hit all 3.
Okay,
I don't have a
then
specific code.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Okay.
DC 15 Dex save.
Dirty. Minute.
9 or 4. Not very. That's
There we go.
2 1s in that. Oh well. Burning Hands.
So automatically added the damage in there for the second level thing?
Yeah, I just had 2 1s in there.
Okay.
Really.
Alright, so then 2 failed, 1 passed.
Okay.
So half that is 8 down to 4. That guy's dead. And you killed the other 2, actually. That's enough to kill all 3.
Cool.
The guy who passed was killing the guy who was already
You
injured,
imprisoned me! Whoosh! Kills all 3. Yeah!
So... Okay. With that, combat is over.
Woo.
Okay.
Kari loses her arrow and strikes this guy.
I guess make attack roll with disadvantage because he's prone.
True.
Where the fuck is Rasputin's token? What the fuck?
Where is it?
I don't know.
Are people just getting deleted off the?
No, I had a thing. I think it's like down here somewhere.
You looking? Who are you looking? Call?
No, I'm off the side of the map over here.
Hey, Kari,
Oh,
that's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Yep.
Right here, off the side.
I don't see where you're pinging.
I don't see where you're pinging. Oh wait, all the way off the map.
Wait, how did you get all the way out there?
I don't know, but I'm off the map here. Like off into the gray.
I can't grab you because you're off the.
Raz, can you just delete yourself and place a new one?
I can't I can't touch the token.
Oh.
I can't select it either.
Just pop another. Just pop another. You'll be fine.
Yep.
Do you have vision out there?
No.
Roll 20s.
I mean, I can see myself.
You're so lost, God can't even help you.
I legitimately can't. There. Is this what happened to Trumpet? Is Trumpet also somewhere fucking like?
It's possible.
I do have stuff out there, so I don't like.
Yeah, no, I cannot see out there.
Okay. I can't grab you either. Like my icon changes when I select you, but I can't do anything with it.
That's weird.
We're back over
Right.
here.
The perfect outcome there, though. The one that was already injured was the only one to pass. Alright, so, my first time fighting, you see me get a 3k. Let's go.
Alright, Sedan. The room down at the bottom of here has an altar in it. There's some bags in there. You can go ahead and check those.
Okay. I'm good. Go down that way. This room here.
Yep. Inside there, you do find bags in this bottom corner, and you find they contain everything that was taken from you.
Kari sneaks over and closes the door. All right, let's go, guys.
Grabroth is in there.
Going to put on my equipment, get things readied, whatever.
We're just
So it'll take them
getting-
10 minutes to do that. We leave.
Just getting Grabroth some punani.
Well, I mean, how long does it take to don medium armor? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, everybody in the pipe. Everybody in the pipe.
Yeah, everybody go in the pipe. Hide in the pipe.
Some
And Thomas looks at you guys. I am not Clyde.
Wait, did Endomus really just say "fuck you"?
Okay, if it takes
Those
1
were
minute
not
to put.
my
Oh, no, it does take
words.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so, actual. I should have prefaced out of character. My hearing is bad.
All right. 5-6 minutes pass. I've put on my armor. I've gotten myself situated. I walk back towards the big room. I don't see anyone. And I open the door. And you're all here. Okay. Okay. All right. She is now wearing, now that she's obtained her actual stuff, some hide armor made from various furs, and a fairly light travel coat that is lightish brown with some shades of green mixed in.
It's not an armored bikini, so it's not high armor.
True.
The hide armor looks as if it was fashioned just from straight pelts.
Trumpet whistles.
Okay. Well then,
Did you lodge yourself again in the wall? Okay.
Are they doing it to themselves?
There's a door here, but I can't see it.
Where'd everybody go?
So, you were looking for an item, right? That's what we were doing? You helped me out, so I'll stick with you and help you all.
Well, I don't know what these bands of people are doing, but I was trying to find the puzzle box and bring it to the lady in Candlekeep.
Do you have a description of that? This item? I'm fairly good at looking for things. I mean, once you lose an item and the thick brush enough times, you start to get really good at looking.
It's well, it's it looks rather insidious, and it's a complicated puzzle box. Attempting to open it is dangerous, though.
How large is it?
It's not very large. It's small in the palm of your hand.
Oh,
Open the door, Ratman.
okay. Talking and walking. And
Do it again.
you said that. Well, I guess from what I heard of them, their prisoner or something had it. Where did they go this way? Okay.
As far as I know, it should be somewhere in this compound.
Hmm.
All right, what is everyone doing?
I'm trying to find the rest of the group. I found. Okay, they're all here. It's just around the corner. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following Call and Ras.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then Ondamus is following Ras, and so is okay. So we're, I guess, making our way.
Yeah, are we done here? Are we like looking at the rest of the sewers? Or are we?
I think that we found the girl's sister.
Mhm.
We've done the things and the stuff. Only thing that's left to do is to go raid the liquor cabinet for you.
Thought we already did that.
This guy. Did he say his name?
Yeah, my backpack's pretty
This-
full.
Yeah, he
Spy.
introduced himself as Fallister.
All right, Fallister. Did you say that you didn't have a weapon?
No, I don't.
It's not much, but you can borrow this. I hand him a dagger that the blade looks like a leaf, and the hilt is like kind of look like branches.
Okay.
But it's a
Well,
standard dagger.
thanks. I'll be sure to return this once I can get back to my place.
Be
and
much
rearm
appreciated.
myself.
It's another one of those things that was from the family, but it's mostly just for, cutting small objects in day-to-day usage. Doesn't see much battle, but, I'm sure it'll work. Alright, I'm following the rest of the party for now.
Do we still have a light source?
I am still a light source as it is a cantrip. I can just cast it at will.
Alright.
So I guess if you guys wanting me to walk a little bit further ahead, then I can be like in the middle-ish.
Yeah.
If this is important, by the way, this flame, at least
Oh,
when
no.
I'm using it as a light,
Oh, no.
does not like actually burn things that I'm holding or cause harm, unless I choose to throw it at somebody. Harms neither me nor my equipment. So it's phrased anyway. Oh, I bet I need to drag myself onto the map, right?
Yes, although you guys would be inside the house.
Alright,
And as you go to start exiting the house, Rasputin Slobberchops comes up to you and kind of like looks at you expectantly.
Are we in the stable or the house?
I will
House.
give Slobber Chops a piece of a ration. A meat piece.
I am trying to find where I need to drop my token into the game.
I currently have them in the stables, but unless you guys are doing going through specific areas within the manor, it's going to probably be mostly theater of mine.
Okay.
There we go.
I want to feed the cat too.
Slobberchop seems happy, kind of purrs a little bit.
Oh, what a
And then starts eating
magnificent
a bit.
creature!
I offer Slobber Chops a little bit of ration as well.
By the way, ritual
Slobberchops
casting
takes it.
is the thing that takes
Yes!
10 extra minutes and doesn't cost a spell slot, right?
Correct.
So Speak with Animals is a ritual spell. Therefore, if we spend some time here, I could chat with Slobberchops without expending a spell slot. Yes?
You don't know his name.
I don't know his name, but I see him. I'm asking. At least you guys or him, unless you guys don't answer, in which case I will do that.
His name is Slobberchops, and he is precious. And I will hold my arms out for Slobberchops to see if he'll come to me.
I quite agree.
He will come up to you. Yes.
Like I can hold him, or he just walks up to me.
He just walks up to you.
Okay, I will crouch down and I will pet Slobberchops.
He lets you for like at tops 2 seconds.
That's fine, and then I will pull away when he seems discomforted.
That's still a fucking win, dude.
Yep.
You all be looking for a small box of sorts? Other guy's token isn't with us, is he?
Yeah, he would be with you. He's just
Okay.
not.
Okay. Tokens and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a small puzzle box. Have you guys gone through the top portions of the manor?
You
Or
mean
the rest
this?
of the
And I
area?
will produce the puzzle box.
I was just about to whisper. He's like, dude, they're gonna stay in here all like for the next 2 weeks if we don't do this.
You had it. Well,
Yeah.
why did you lie?
I didn't lie. I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I guess lies by omission don't count.
But I didn't omit anything because I didn't say anything.
It seems to me like more of a trust exercise.
Well, that's fair.
Where
You
is
guys.
this candle keep?
It's about a 4-day ride from Baldur's Gate by horse. I mean, if you'd rather walk, it would be much longer.
Well, let me put it this way. We could have like 1 or 2 days until the entirety of Baldur's Gate gets sucked into Avernus by demons and devils.
Yeah, that does sound problematic. But I will let you know that
wait,
Silvera-
what do you mean that the whole of the city is going to fall into hell? What do you mean?
Yep.
Why? How?
You now know as much as I know.
But what are we gonna do? Can we do anything? I mean,
I don't know.
after the first city fell, I heard of all the refugees coming here, so I came to help with what I could. You know, the healing and the.
Well, if that, perhaps there are clues within the puzzle box containing any kind of things within the contract. Perhaps the contract lays it out. I know in Candlekeep, Silvera was willing to pay in gold or magic items for that puzzle box.
Ooh.
Do you know how to open it?
Yeah,
I
Russ,
don't,
let's open
but
it.
my friend does. You can certainly try, but I believe it's quite dangerous to attempt it.
Currently, this box is outside of my capability. So,
I don't plan on trying to open it. From what I hear, it's dangerous.
that's good to know. I believe that we should probably visit this Candlekeep post-haste.
This is a lot of big news in such a short time. I mean, a couple days ago, I was just doing my job and tending to sister, but now the everywhere is possibly. Can I help you? There's too many people at stake. Wait, I need to go talk to my sister. I need to know she's fine.
I'm sure she's just outside
I
the
think
door.
she's
hiding
right
under-
outside, probably.
What? I'm gonna run over the door and throw it open. And look around.
Yeah, you would see her like outside, kind of like slumped up against the wall,
Yeah,
just kind of like spacing out.
we're gonna have a big,
Just as conscious as when we left her.
big old sisterly reunion there. I'll just skip this for the sake of everyone else getting his story dialogue done.
Oh, sure, the Temple of Tyr has a daycare center.
That's not necessary. She was helping out at the hospital as well. At least
What do you mean the haunted hospital?
Uh,
Full of ghosts?
Kari shivers when you mention that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, who are those ghosts? They're kind of mean. They aged me and my buddy here by quite a bit.
Ah, ghosts. Yes.
Yeah, just age them.
Yep. Just us.
I take it that those statements were made very strangely. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, they're pretty truthfully.
did you retort, yeah, just them?
Yeah, it just aged just them.
I would like to insight
It was
check.
weird.
I would like to insight check you.
Go ahead. Being 100% truthful.
Okay. Okay. You seem to have strong thoughts on
Kari,
them.
can I get a D100 from you?
That's concerning.
Absolutely. Do you want to open or just to you?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, Dad.
You forgot
Okay.
why
Did it-
there.
Oh, it did roll. Okay, cool. I didn't hear the thing.
I got it. It's good. You guys
Okay.
keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm in trouble.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell my sister to go back to hospital. That I might have to be gone for quite a while. There's something big happening, and it's bigger than just what we're doing here. So
She does. With that, she departs.
all right. I don't know. Are we all outside or? See, we've physically left. So
Yee.
okay. Then
Slobber Chops, you see that is currently following you, Rasputin.
Jealous?
Okay, now Flower Chops.
Would anyone like some coffee?
You do you. Hold on.
Huh?
Kari
It makes
perks
coffee, apparently.
up. Kari perks up. I see you perk up, so I ruffle through my stuff real quick and hand you a bottle, and it in fact has coffee in it. And I today you can have some coffee.
Take the bottle. Thank you. Grab my mug out of my bag. Fill it as full as I can.
As you try to pour the coffee into the mug, it disappears immediately. But there's still coffee in the mug. Sorry, in the bottle itself.
Kari looks at you, very
have to,
pissed.
You have to drink it from the bottle.
Fine. Takes a sip, hands you the bottle
It
back.
is warm and delicious fresh brewed coffee. And it doesn't produce any more for an hour.
I just took a sip and just gave it back.
Okay. It's like, well, that's unlucky. It only does that a lot often. But there'll be more in the future.
So, Slobber Chops is following me?
Currently, yeah.
Okay.
I put the bottle back.
That
in
cat
my
is a
stuff.
treasure.
I'll occasionally just like feed Slobber Chops and then keep walking and see if he keeps following.
It seems to keep following.
So,
Okay.
about this golden estate something, I can't imagine.
Handle keep.
Yes, I can't imagine it's going to be cheap to go there. I don't exactly have much money. Do we have a bunch of horses ready? I would doubt that.
We, as a matter of fact, have no horses ready.
Okay, so are we doing anything else around here, or? Because
I figure we're heading to what was his name's house? Where'd he go?
Well, you could certainly. I mean, why would we all need? I need to go to my house for things, but I mean, I just need to stop by and pick up some equipment if I'm to accompany you to keep. Otherwise, last I heard, there was a lockdown on the city that no one could enter or leave through because of the flaming fist.
Oh, don't worry. We we can handle that.
you
Ah.
can? I was permitted entry mainly because I was going to be working at the hospital, but I don't know if they'll just let you leave.
Thomas kind of gives a nod. I see. We must kill our way through, like the olden times.
Oh, we have a connection that we could probably get out on business.
Oh, that's good. I dismiss my
Diplomacy.
I dismiss my firelight thing, by the way.
Okay.
So are we going to go talk to Zodge? Is that it?
Sounds like it.
I suppose.
And Kith, I don't remember your name. Cillian?
Celian, yes.
I'll mention to you. Do not mention you're a healer. They will try to keep you here, I'm sure.
But they probably already know me. I mean, I had to go through the same gate as everyone else. I mean, maybe not. There's a lot of people here.
Cover your face with your hood. Just stick behind us.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What is Trumpet doing?
The entire time, Trump is just standing in the background with a shadow over his face, quietly.
Oh no! The shadows can't take my burb.
But he has been following them all then ever since coming ashore. Well, I guess a surface, because we're not in the water. But yeah, he's just been following.
So then, do you all have money for? I imagine horses are expensive. Oh, wait. Well, no, it's too long a trip for that. Well, no.
Well, we'll just have to see what the going rate is, I guess. Let's rock and roll.
All right. We might need to rest a little bit.
By the way, wait, okay, where are we going right now?
I imagine Cole would want to go to the Temple of Tyr.
That's in the
Yeah, because he's got to drop off his head.
Yeah, he's got to get a report in about what we found, what the guy confessed to, blah, blah, blah. Give them the lowdown of what's happening to the place.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, then we're going to go back down to our respective camps and such, have a rest of sorts, and then set out for this Candle something estate? I'm bad with fucking names right now. Or are we just going?
Well, let the call report in. I would say that we do need to rest up, and
Okay,
then
do you all have a
go
place
fresh
in
from there.
mind?
I hang out at a tavern.
I don't have much money, but I have an idea. Just quite before we get to the gate to the lower city, let me know. I have a plan.
Trumpet will put a hand up and go and point back behind us and go, Lost stables. Horses.
There were no horses there. We let them go with the guy.
He winks and says it again.
There weren't any horses in there, though.
Then he'll think for a minute, pull out his notebook and write in real big letters, steal, and a smiley face.
Didn't we already send a guy out with all the horses?
We did.
Yeah, those stables don't have any horses in them. At least the ones in the Van Temper estate. Now, if
He'll
Trumpet's
point
just
at
saying
the,
in general to steal horses,
Yeah, he'll point at the letters again.
Just steal horses, okay.
This is a greater good. Perhaps.
We might be able to just acquire some from the Flaming Fist if we could.
I was going to suggest, if we convince Saj that, this is a do or die mission, he might give us some.
You seem to have a lot of faith in your contact.
Yep.
Okay.
They're kind of the only remaining superpower in the city right now.
I see.
After we wiped that one out.
Oh, wait. The cult. Wait. Are you the group that's been destroying the cult activity?
Yes.
That's what they thought I was a spy for your group.
Oof.
Well, fate might have it. It might turn out to be true.
So you are a spy?
No, I'm not a spy. Although
There's no shame in being a spy. I'm a spy.
No. It's not that it's a bad thing, but I do possess abilities that would make my quite good at this. Again, I'll show you once we start getting near the gate. And around the time we're approaching the are we going? Before I
Yeah.
Okay. Around the time we're starting to get to the gate, I'm gonna momentarily dip into a side alley and transform into a cat.
Fucking alley cat.
Do 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 doop.
Oh god, it's a naked cat.
Alright, so
That's
there are now
playing the
2 cats in your
aristocrats.
party here. Also, can I speak to Slobberchops while being also a cat myself?
Were we aware that this is you that just transformed?
I'm not aware.
Skin it.
Depending on if you can put 2 and 2 together. If you want to, make an intelligence check. I'm not trying to particularly hide, I just didn't want the guards to see me do it, you know?
I offer the new cat rations, hoping that it will follow me like slobber chops.
Hey, I've been imprisoned for a while. If you're offering me food, I'm gonna eat the food. And because I was already traveling with you, I'm going to be traveling with you.
I go to pet the new cat.
Confused, but it doesn't resist.
I made a friend too.
If you go to check the alley that I dipped into, I'm not there.
I think I would have figured that out.
All right, again, if you guys
I don't check.
If you guys want to make it's like I said, I have a way to get past the guards. I guess I didn't say it explicitly, but anyway, so
I'm sure I would have watched you go down the alley. I'm like, why are you going that way? Oh, okay.
And do I have a features and traits? I do. There we go. Click that. All right, and with the rest of the party, I'm gonna just walk through the gate with the rest of them if they're going down, and they're totally not gonna make a cat pay 2 copper, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. But you also notice the party doesn't pay 2 copper either.
The ultimate cheapskate.
Yep.
All right, and you guys are making your way to a tavern, right?
I'm
Trumpet is.
So I know Call would go back to his temple.
Mhm.
Like he would definitely do that. So it's gonna take some time in the meantime. What do you guys do in the meantime? Do you guys kind of accompany him? Do you guys set off elsewhere? Or
I mean, I'd hang out by the end that's closest to, so I'll walk with him up to that point, and
Okay.
then I'll call. I'm heading back to my room to get
Yeah.
ready.
By the way, the air quotes cat is going to follow you for now, Kari.
Fuck yeah.
Because, are you are you the main party, right, still?
hmm
Okay, yeah,
Until
yeah, yeah.
until we dip.
Yeah, okay. Then, to your knowledge, the stray cat is following you.
No, it is because I'm watching it and
Uh-huh.
offering it treats.
By the way, I will stay in this form for 2 hours unless I dismiss it. So if that time frame passes, yes. All right. So we make our way to a tavern? Question mark? Or what are we doing?
Trump's going to a tavern to rest.
Yeah, tavern.
Oh, so everyone's coming to my tavern.
Yeah, the tavern.
welcome
Yes.
to Ye Old Tavern.
Fucking 2 cats walk in with them.
One cat actually has like fucking wings and like fucking
True.
weird fucking claws.
Mm.
And it also looks old and like it doesn't give a fuck about life anymore. Kind of,
Uh-huh.
I'm fed up with this shit kind of look.
The other cat is very normal.
But I swear to God, if anybody touches that winged cat,
They did.
After a while, you guys have Call come back from the temple to meet up with you guys at the tavern. I would say probably an hour, a couple hours have passed.
My goal, by the way, was to, if Kari has a room already, I would revert form and I'm gonna be reverting form. And Kari's gonna be like, what the fuck? So if that needs to happen, then that. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to get around paying for a room.
Kari is very displeased that her new cat friend is not a cat.
Well, I am a cat sometimes. Did we
Kari's not fooled.
did we actually take a short rest or?
You guys can take a short rest. Just simply like light walking could be considered a short rest.
Fair enough.
So also like he wouldn't come back immediately. It would be a bit of a time.
Okay.
So
Perfect time for a little something to drink, a little something to eat.
yeah, in that time you guys can have a short rest if you guys want.
All right. Cool. Which also means my coffee is refilled.
I'm at a tavern now.
Yes, but mine is free.
I'm at a tavern.
Go pay for your coffee if you want. Mine is always warm.
You've already fooled me once with your cat-like ways.
I have a bag full of wine.
Yes,
All
you
right,
do.
so party in Kari's room. We'll a little light drinking. I will be drinking coffee.
I was a kid. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna drink from my nice mug of coffee up in Kari's room, and it will not stay empty.
Make sure everyone gets short rest who needs to hit their short rest and get their resources back.
Yep.
I would discuss, I'd say the discussion would be catching this fake cat up on the things that have happened, the things that we've seen and heard, and what we need to plan on doing,
Okay.
such
Does
as
it-
finding horses.
All right. So assume that I know what's happened so far. Cool. Unless there's anything you want to omit.
Does a
I just
short
tell you
rest-
about the raid on the place.
Okay, so you guys say you went in there, you killed all of the Van Themper family house members, killed all the guards. Cultist says you found them, imps and such,
Mhm.
spined Devils.
Demons. Lots of demons.
Devils.
Demons. Lots of demons.
Anyway. Okay.
Do you lose your inspiration on short rest?
No, only long rest.
Okay.
And you have to manually uncheck that every time you guys long rest. It's
Right.
not something that automatically gets cleared off.
Not yet. He said he'll hand it back later. Okay. So then, your group has been working with various groups, I suppose, to deal with the cultist problem, and now we're learning that this is bigger than just some localized cults. This is an attack on cities, possibly even the world?
Are we in like the common area? Or are you guys
I
like
think
up
we're
in the
in
room?
one of our rooms, because I'm...
Yeah, we're in my room.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
in a bedroom.
We're chilling like villains.
You guys would have after a while, you guys would have Call come up and reapproach you guys and say that that something very urgent came up, and he needs you guys to accompany him into the Temple of Tyr.
All right.
Okay.
That his chapter master wishes to speak with you guys.
Oh, okay. Do I need a stealth roll to try to get out of the tavern without being noticed, or is this just a lot of movement that'll be fine?
Bolt out the door.
I have a
Times are typically busy. I mean,
Okay.
he gives keys to individual people in the room, so
Okay.
yeah, you'd be fine.
I get a to-go coffee.
So it's gonna be a spite thing that you're never gonna accept my free coffee, huh?
No, I'm just getting to-go coffee.
Where?
If did you? I guess I know your name. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Never asked it.
Did I think I've heard other people say it? I don't have 100% confirmation on that.
So, by the way, that is going to be a total of 10 copper for both cups of coffee.
10-4. I pay.
In total, like, not each.
So
10-4.
one silver.
I pay.
Yeah.
One silver.
I have a lot of copper to get rid of that I got from a werewolf.
He stopped by Baldur.
You're not wrong.
I say this in yeah, I've got a lot of copper that I've got to get rid of. Got it from a werewolf friend of ours.
That sounds
Rest in
like a.
peace.
Oh, I see. I was going to say a powerful ally, but
What was that for Trumpet?
I was saying they stopped by Baldur Box.
Stop by Baldur Books.
Yeah, it's the Baldur version of Starbucks.
Oh,
if Kari gave Cat me a ration, does that count as eating?
Yes, a ration consists of full day worth of nutrition. Yeah.
Then I have eaten. Cool.
but you were in cat form, so how much did you really eat?
I mean, hey, animals eat a lot. Besides, you said you were feed it through over the course of a
Yeah,
long
like
walk.
handing little treats.
Okay.
Mm,
Either way,
here
okay.
and there.
Well, I'll let Ryu decide that, depending on how you're saying that.
I mean, if he did
Oh,
your ration,
Did you
have
consume a ration item?
I'm just being a dick. Yeah, I fed you a ration.
Okay, cool. I mean, hey, it's all part of the game. All right, cool.
To the temple.
Yeah, we go to the temple.
Diddle-diddle-lee.
Indeed.
What is Rasputin and Adamus doing?
Oh yeah.
Is it daytime or is it like getting close to like dusk?
It would definitely be closer to dusk. Like the night would be setting.
Okay.
You can tell as you guys approach the Timus, Adamus looks unsatisfactory upon, looks unhappy, looking at the temple.
Yeah. You can stay out here if you would like.
My lord.
I think that might be better for you.
I agree. So, such temples for other gods are inconvenient. The temples for Kelimvor are simple matters and a solid place of rest. Though not all deities like the undead.
Yeah. Don't know why though. So convenient.
And he is going to, as the sun's going down and whatnot, once it starts slowly going down, he's going to take off that big robe and he's going to kind of just like lay it on the grass near like a little tree and just kind of rest.
Oh, how
Okay.
Hmm.
That's fine.
Now, does he lay down to rest, or is he just prop back chilling?
Laying down, like hands behind his head, kind of like just laying.
I was about to ask, does he just slowly fall back? Just
He is
arms
big
crossed.
chillin'.
Huh.
Big chillin'. Alright. And then I suppose we'll all go in.
Oh no, that means
Suppose
that
so.
Indominus is a villain. No.
what?
He's chilling like a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Accurate.
He was supposed to be my hero.
Well, don't worry, he can be. He he will be.
So as you guys get inside, you guys see Call and his chapter master, who he introduces you guys to, who I do have artwork for. Once I get to do this real quick. Oh, okay, I'll do. Okay. He is introduced to his chapter master, and
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I believe that hit show to player. Oh, I think that only showed to him because he's only in your guys's. Let's do. Let's just do this. Save changes.
Right.
There we go. There we go. You guys see his chapter master.
Gay.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
It all makes sense now. Why Call likes it here. This is canon now.
All right. Yeah, he is introduced to the chapter master,
A tall.
and
So is he currently shirtless?
yeah.
Well,
He
alright.
has gauntlets and like a belt and pants and whatnot, but yeah, he is shirtless. He looks like he's
He's got done getting gains.
yeah, little workout. And as you guys get in there, and he goes, "Oh, excellent. I've heard Well, I haven't heard that much about you from Call. Honestly, he doesn't tend to spare, but I'm aware of your guys' presence from either other Inquisitors and Initiates, and he looks over at you, Rasputin,
Hmm?
and then just kind of
Hi.
continues talking.
Especially
I'm sure you've heard all about me.
He goes, well, we have recently had a special guest that has arrived inside my chambers and inside my office. I should be more specific. It's not that kind of situation.
Oh,
And,
Too late. In character, looks at him. Too late.
Insight check?
Sure, if you'd like to. He's
Tell
telling
me
me
all your secrets.
Okay.
he fucked up his tongue.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just a slip of the tongue, nothing more.
Yep.
Okay.
He goes, "Oh, that reflects badly," and then he kind of like bows his head, and it kind of looks like he's praying for a little bit.
I trust you, sir. You
And
seem
then,
to be in good faith.
And after like an awkward like minute or two,
Do I get reprimanded by Call?
I don't know how
Probably.
Call would react because Call's not here for this. So
Man, so much good call content we missed today.
I know.
I tried.
Yeah. I think we did as well as we could without him. Anyway.
You done great, Zach. I love you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Little chaos gremlin.
Mhm.
So he informs you that there is that there's an important guest inside his office, and that they are specifically requesting to speak with you guys.
Oh, great. Let's go see what this person wants.
He leads you back to his office, and inside you see Zodge, and you also see a female in like full plate armor.
Okay.
Here.
Full plate.
you-
Man, I bet Call was just drooling over full plate.
Surprised he doesn't fucking lop her head off.
Yeah, I need that. I'm
Um,
sorry, but
She also has a white cloak and graying hair. And she when you guys approach and enter the room and the door is closed, she just kind of pipes up, says, "Are these the maniacs who stirred up every nest of rats in this godforsaken city?"
I've just
Yes.
started a company.
Kari shakes her head, yes.
Also, rats is kind of a trigger word for some people here. You may want to not use that one.
It's a little sensitive.
Now? And she looks like confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a temple. It's supposed to be a safe
We've
space
had-
for everybody.
Problems with rats.
Sorry, I know that they've been doing away with cultists and such. I don't know what. I've just recently accompanied them. They helped me, and so I'm helping them.
Well, then you can sit along for the ride.
Oh, okay.
From from what I've heard, you guys have assaulted the Van Temper family, their villa.
Assaulted, yes, but I mean, also completely eliminated bloodline and all. Also,
Kari sits back and just quietly sips her coffee.
Well, I'm not here to reprimand you. I'm actually here to thank you for your deeds. In fact, I'm actually disappointed after I heard the fact that Zodge was not willing to go the extra mile to make sure that all the rats were taken care of.
Yeah, that guy's a jerk.
he's in the room.
Yeah, he's in the room. Zodge just look at you with angry. But he doesn't say anything.
But he's professional about it. I give him that.
Yes, they imprisoned me.
He gave good enough reason.
Yes. Well, he should have been more willing to. In my absence, I was unfortunately dealing matters within Cholt. And well, I've learned as of late that it turns out adventurers can definitely be very useful in certain situations. They tend to do better where organization fails.
Sometimes.
Well, those
Yes.
versed in exploration tend to pick up a few tricks that you don't learn in the schools.
And they're also not typically bound by a lot of the laws. Well, they are, but they typically don't care as much about them, I should say.
Rasputin gives an audible.
I also give a bit of a nod. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well,
I sip my coffee.
I'm here to hopefully assert myself as the successor for the for Ulder Revengard. He's the missing Grand Duke. Although I hope he's still alive. If I can succeed him and take over the city as a whole, then things will be turning up better. And as a thank you for this, I will allow you to enter and exit Baldur's Gate at will. We'll be lifting the curfew for you guys.
Wonderful.
Told you.
This is excellent.
Yes. And if you're also continuing the rooting out this corruption, then I believe that I can also offer some assistance in some regards.
Oh,
I
Miss, when you
easily
say
provide each
corruption,
one of you.
do you mean
Hmm?
the general activity of crime, or because we've stumbled upon something bigger than just small cults and such?
Specifically the issue with Thavius.
Okay.
I'm assuming that Call would have given them given the one guy the rundown, and that he would have given her the rundown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're informed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then okay.
I'm aware. I'm currently concerned with most of the cult activity has been kind of stopped here, and with the Van Thamper family done, they were the leading instigators in this. With them defeated, it's just a matter of proving that Thavius Krieg is actually responsible. And from what I hear, trip to Candlekeep can help you. And as such, I'm willing to offer each one of you a horse, or if you really need it, I could also perhaps provide a wagon
Ooh,
to
a
carry
wagon would be
supplies.
nice.
That sounds fancy AF.
I don't think we need a wagon though. Are we particularly carrying much equipment?
Shut up, it's free.
Well, I can simply provide each one of you a horse, or possibly a pony if you'd prefer that. Although it doesn't look like any of you. She looks at Trumpet kind of while saying that.
I was going to say, when you said that offer a pony, I looked straight at Trumpet.
Yeah.
Does a little gesture by putting his hand on the crease of his arm and bends up a fist.
I take that as a good thing?
Yes.
Trumpet frowns.
Well, or a horse. If you're more comfortable riding a horse, I can provide each one of you a horse instead.
That would be
Trumpet
lovely.
nods.
I'm quite one with animals.
Trumpet looks at you with a side eye.
Looks at me. Or
Yeah.
yeah, quite one with animals. Yeah, sure, buddy.
I mean, she ain't wrong.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you for the assistance.
Well,
A horse would be great. Yes.
you're welcome. I can have the forces prepared as early as tomorrow morning, so you are free to set out at any point after that day. No, they will be reserved for you guys at the stable. You can
Rasputin
exit
would
through
like
any
to-
one of the gates.
Rasputin would like to request a camel instead.
A camel.
That is out of, unfortunately, my realm of options.
Damn.
Are we gonna need any kind of like special badge to get in and out of the gate, or will they just know us?
No, with me in charge, I have ordered that. I have given descriptions of your groups, although I guess I'll have to add one additional one to the to it. They should know who you are, and they should have horses prepared at any stable.
I mean, we aren't exactly inconspicuous. Wait, you know what I mean?
And we are
No.
going to need the wagon.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I see.
Is it a covered wagon? Can it be a covered wagon?
It. The best I can do is
I understand.
well, it's more like a mule-drawn cart with like food and drink, and I can even get you other supplies for traveling.
Perfect.
Yeah, I had
We
a
may have to make some minor modifications to this cart, but that should be fine.
I had a realization, and yeah, we're probably gonna need that cart. Okay. So, which is the other guy who was like the spy guy with us, or is he doing his own thing?
He had left to go to his own house.
So we don't necessarily know where he is and when he's planning to leave. We don't exactly know. Or anyway, sorry. Continue if anyone else has things.
Well, I just want to say that I'm appreciative of what you've done on behalf of Baldur's Gate, and Zodge will be reprimanded. And from what I've heard, that there has been one person who has escaped, and we will make sure that we find the one person who has survived, and make sure he is brought to justice one way or another.
The one who survived?
The brother.
I'm told there was.
Yeah, one of the brothers escaped for the
Oh.
Van Damper family.
Oh yeah, the one from the sewer.
Yeah.
And we will be having parties trying to search for him as well.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, is there any if you run into any trouble at the gates, you can just tell them Liara, Commander Liara, has given you guys permission to go through. So, but they should all know you.
Commander Liara?
Yes.
I'm adding her in the list of allies, so I actually have it written down. Okay. Okay.
Need a burrito. Let's go chill.
Yes. So we make our way back out if we're all done with the conversation?
Yeah.
Has Kilgreave had a service yet, or is he still like in the cooler?
I feel like we have to do that when Paul's
Probably
here.
still in the cooler.
I feel like we'd have to do that when, like, shit is here.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take that from shit.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure we didn't miss it.
That is an important thing to note, though. Because
Yeah.
because we still have, like, an hour left of the session, and if we're setting off to go to a place... 12:14, don't we end at... Okay, we end at my 1:30, which is y'all's 2:30, right?
Yeah.
Then we have, like, an hour left of the session, and if we're leaving tomorrow morning in-game... Can we just, next time shit's here, have a, oh, by the way, this happened at X time yesterday? if he wants to do a thing with it. If not, we can just say it happened.
I mean, his character's been here the whole time.
I don't know if he. I feel like he would have done it with us here though. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it whenever shit's here next time, or
Sounds like a problem we'll discuss later.
okay, sure, whatever. It's not main story, and it's kind of weird just because he's missing. So, you know how it is.
Look, at least you're going to get something, all right? They rolled Reese into a fucking ditch.
You're
Kind
right,
of
though.
whoosh.
I mean, we could probably like say it happened and then like replay
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
later.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
we could say if shit wants that to have happened, we could probably have done it. He said it was small.
Look-
I don't know.
I mean,
Listen, the man is currently in the cooler, so it's fine when it happens or when it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
all right. Yeah,
Where's
we
the
can wait.
nearest ditch?
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
I guess if we've already rented a room in the tavern, we still have that room, right?
It's my room, but it's not
It's your room,
big
and
enough for
however,
everybody.
I don't know how many people also paid for their rooms. If
I'm more than happy to take care of my friends.
besides, I mean, if we're ready to go back into another place, we're ready to have to theoretically pay. I'm just gonna transform before taking my rest anyway and do the same spiel.
You're just trying to get rid of all that copper.
Also true. Hey, I mean, I'm broke.
And also,
Help sister out, eh? Eh? It's like, no, you tricked me thinking you were a friend cat. I have nothing for you.
This is my money. I worked hard for it.
Looted it off my past self.
It's my money. I worked hard for it. I had to break out the calculator.
My money, I robbed bodies for it.
Every single copper.
Anyway, so we go back to Ye Old Tavern and spend the night then?
Ye doggy.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
give me a second.
Mhm. While you work on the thing, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. But
That's
I
a
can
good
still hear
idea.
you guys.
I'll be back. I'm back.
Welcome back. Actually, while we're in a away moment, I use the restroom.
Ryu, you there?
Yeah.
Do you remember why I have a mouse skull in my inventory?
It came with your drink.
Oh, right. Okay. I also have this flute I haven't tried.
You can do that anytime you want.
Hmm. Was it Ras the one that found it and handed it to me?
Yeah.
Yep, it was like I
Describe
if
it.
you
Can you
if you
describe it
look
again?
at Ras with the flute, he will offer to identify it.
Oh,
I
nice.
would.
I'm gonna pull Zach across real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
Can you do that for you?
I think he has the spell identify.
Hmm.
Since we're taking a long rest, I'm gonna mess around with my spells.
Ah, much better.
Suppose I will also go to the restroom then.
Scimitar.
So, how's everyone's day been?
Ooh, scimitar.
It was rough.
Two-weapon fighting requires both weapons to have the light property, correct? Or
Oh.
just the offhand? I assume both?
Mm.
Don't
Find
know.
out.
I'm sorry your day was rough.
It's better now, so it's okay.
Yes. I swear to God, next week if shit feels better and I feel sick, I'm gonna
Also,
fucking
yes,
end myself.
both
Hmm.
do have to be light to make the extra offhand bonus action. Ooh. Well. Maybe? We'll see.
What you trying to figure out again?
Because we're about to take a long rest, the way druids work is I always know all of my spells, but I can only have a few of them prepared each day. So when I take a long rest, I get to swap out my spells, basically. Except cantrips. I only get the cantrips I chose at the beginning when I made my character. But D&D 1 makes it so you can do that with cantrips too. But we're not using that yet, I don't think. So for now I can't do that. But cool thing about this is that sorcerers, when I played that spellcaster, I only got what I started with. And the only way to swap out your spells was by an add-on for some of the later released books that when you leveled up at a stage where you'd get a ability score improvement, at that point you could opt to swap out spells or a few spells or something. I don't remember what it is, but Druid just knows all of their spells, and on long rest, basically at the start of each day, they can prepare their spells what they want to use. So functionally speaking, I have a lot of spells, but I gotta pick which ones I want per day. Did they say it was a 4-day ride by horse?
I know it was just a 4-day ride, but I don't know if by horse or not.
It was 4-day by horse and longer if you want to walk. That's what the statement was. Unless they said the point is I don't know if they said days or hours, but I think it was days.
Well, sounds to me like we need to get bedrolls, extra rations, coffee,
I have coffee,
more coffee.
but I have like actually never mind. I would like to make it clear. This is a magic item that is unlimited coffee. That
More
is what
coffee.
it does. Speaking of which, I'm going to offer coffee to people on the way back again.
Are we currently like in the tavern?
I think so. We're in roleplay mode at the moment because Ryu's preparing
Right.
something, telling information to Zach. So
Let's play Truth or Dare. Tee
Dare's always my favorite.
I dare you to turn into a rat.
Oh,
Oh, I can take that one. My fucking cursor's disappeared. There we go. Was that the reason you said that?
Yes.
By the way, I specifically asked this to Ryu. If I transform into a rat, I can speak with Datura. Because if I'm in an animal form, I cannot speak common. I can understand common, but I can't speak it. But if I am transformed into a rat via wild shape, I am legitimately considered a rat. And thus I can communicate with Datura since he just has the ability to talk with rats. Which I was mentioning I could have a good capability as being a spy. Who's gonna suspect the cat or the rat or something?
clever.
Mhm.
And if you were anything else, I could still speak with animals.
Yes, but you have to consume something. You have to either use your free charge of it
True.
or a spell slot. By the way, you can't ritual cast. Remember how I was talking about ritual cast speak with animals? That's a
I think.
thing I can do because I'm a druid, but you can't do because you're a ranger.
Hmm.
Rangers don't get ritual casting. By the way, I thought you guys would find it hilarious that my new character has the same health pool as Kilcreef. Same number.
That's unfortunate.
No, it's not, because
Poor
Kilcreef was...
Kilcreef.
Yes, there you go. Kilcreef was a barbarian. This is a fucking magic user. A full caster. This character's stats were much better. Like, nothing crazy, but... God. Also, I've got some really relevant spells. Also,
I have a bunch of spells that I don't want to use because,
you
spell
have a
slots.
whole, 2 slots, right?
I have 3, and I'm like, those are for my rats.
Those are for your buddies.
I haven't showed you all my tricks either.
One day I'll get more tricks. Thought something was going to happen when they asked me to roll a D100.
I was like, oh, those are big numbers.
Well, D100 is usually just used for random chance.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I was looking forward to.
Very random chance. So, did Gebroth want some coffee?
Coffee's not his thing.
So no.
Nah. You know what? Actually, yeah. He won't turn it down.
All right. You drink of the coffee.
I drink of the coffee.
All right, you drink of the coffee, and there is
All
more if you wanted more, or if anyone else wanted more.
Congratulations, you're now poisoned.
It is warm, fresh coffee.
Delicious. Thank you.
Sorry, it is delicious, warm, fresh coffee.
Hmm.
It specifies that it is delicious coffee.
I'll be the judge of that.
Do you drink?
No, I have coffee from downstairs, and I'm happy. I would like some coffee in real life, though. But it's too late to brew some.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the first thing you did was try to put it in your mug, and it's like, yeah, if you pour it from the bottle rather than drinking it, it vanishes the moment it leaves the bottle.
Witchcraft.
Yes, it's a magic item.
Witchcraft!
The bottle of boundless coffee. I like to imagine it as a thermos or something.
Have Thomas the Tank Engine on the side.
It probably just...
Oh.
I don't get the joke, but it's still funny.
Okay.
Shall I check Discord?
Dare you not know who Thomas the Tank Engine is?
Oh no, I know who that is. I just didn't know if that particularly being on the side of a thermos was a joke.
Oh, no.
Just a cartoony kid's thermos that you get in like a lunchbox.
Okay.
I think Rasputin was offering to identify the flute you found.
Yes. Please.
And I will ritual cast Identify on the flute.
You have a funny pearl?
Mm-hmm.
You have the pearl worth 100G or whatever it is.
For what?
For identify?
Identify these nuts.
The spell Identify
Oh, true.
requires a
There.
pearl worth at least 100 gold.
Oh, to ritual cast. Yeah, look at that.
And it doesn't record. And actually, so that was a mistake initially on there. So it doesn't consume it, but you still need that item.
Oh.
Hmm.
Fuck. I did not
The
read.
only reason I know that is because I have looked at the Identify so many times to know what characters can or can't use it, because it's a big deal. So, we cannot
Fuck.
yet.
I did not read the fucking spell, which is unfortunate.
Even when you linked it for me, I still pulled it up, and I missed that material component on as well. So I fucked up on that one.
I have robbed you of knowledge.
Yeah.
Cheater.
It's fine. My honesty will come back to help me later, probably, maybe. Who knows?
Grebroth could always blow a magical flute. He has no idea what it does.
I can always try and raw dog the fucking whatever it does with an Arcana check.
I mean, well, if you'd like to, hold on just a moment. Spells. Because I was under the impression that we were about to do a rest, I was messing with my spells and swapping them around. But I know I had this attuned prepared. I play too many games with different words that matter in this case. I have a thing for this. Is the
English
point.
is hard.
I have a thing for this. If you're about to try to do a check, I have a thing, and it's not just guidance, because that's the wrong thing. Well, it's not the wrong thing, but it's a thing. Where is it?
So what's Gerbat doing? Is he just fucking caution to the wind, fucking blow, or is he fucking gonna?
I'm looking at my group mates. Like, should I do it? Should I?
That could be potentially very dangerous. Would you mind if I checked it out momentarily?
Yeah. Go ahead. I hand it over.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
I will.
Does a intelligence check mean anything that pertains to intelligence, or direct intelligence checks?
Depends on the
The
context.
target has advantage on intelligence checks. If that's the reference, does that mean anything that uses,
I would say I think that's pure intelligence, not
anything that pertains to it? Okay.
I don't know, Zach. You're like, because typically they'll say specifically what skill.
It just says intelligence, or it just says whichever.
Usually,
of the six.
if something says that you had, so okay, what spell is it?
Enhance ability, second level transmutation. You can pick one of the 6 stats to give them relevant advantage.
Okay, so enhance ability literally just is like, if you make a check with intelligence in it, it gives you advantage on that.
So does that count for Arcana because it's intelligence derived, or just straight intelligence?
Because normally from what I've seen it used for in videos and stuff like that is people generally it is allowed for
Derived?
like Arcana checks and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But it is also used if you're like making an intelligence saving throw and stuff like that.
So just DM discretion on how this is going to work in general?
Yeah.
I guess it could just apply to all intelligence checks.
Because I have to pick
suppose
one
so.
of the 6 stats to give them a buff to. And if it's going to be trying to look into the arcane nature of something, I imagine it's going to be some form of intelligence check. Unless it's not.
It is up to you, Rhea. That's just how I've seen it used.
That's fine. It's because it doesn't give specific skills. I could say like any intelligence check.
Okay.
I guess.
Then I will cast enhance ability on, assuming they are willing. Actually, no, it doesn't say that, but either way. Then I give you...
They don't have to be willing?
They don't
That's
have to be
dangerous.
willing for me to buff them. Fox's Cunning. The target has advantage on intelligence checks. That is a second level spell, but we're about to take a long rest, which is why I had... Yeah. Okay. You're gonna Arcana that with advantage?
Yeah, am I making an Arcana check?
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
26.
26. I will do my classic.
Here's a whisper. Here's a DM. No, drag away. I have a thing for this. Wait, maybe I don't. Wait, maybe I do. How does this work?
15 minutes later.
You know, I'm cool with it, especially because shit's out tonight.
Yeah. The more small
What did
things
you
we do, the
guys
better.
last time? Discovered the magical properties of a flute.
Yes. And we found Preston's character.
And shit got to behead somebody.
You did.
Or
It's like,
at least called
I
it.
beheaded somebody while not present. Did I take it as a trophy? Yes, you did, Call.
Yeah.
You made the correct call.
Pun
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Giggle.
So, yeah, if you haven't pieced together my kind of plan here, I've got a little bit more support heavy. But also, I second level cast Burning Hands, get incinerated. It's fun.
We're back.
Okay.
Hi, Dad.
So, this flute has, from roughly what I can understand, it has limited uses, but generally from what we guessed early on when we found it, it has somewhat the ability to control rats under, but like there's certain conditions, something along those lines. I can't be sure. I can't be sure. But a baseline, limited use, control rats.
That's a little redundant for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know because
Controlling animals? Why not just
Well-
ask them?
because the whole thing is like if you're somewhere and you don't have rats, I don't know if this can get you rats.
But controlling them, why not just ask them?
Because sometimes they're dicks.
I suppose.
We had a rat kill. We had a rat kill our friend, and then run off into the distance.
Wait,
Grabroth was mauled by rats.
Kari's gonna stop you. Wait. Is that why Call and I were called here?
Yes, probably more than likely.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Rats, man.
I mean, if it
Sounds
makes
like
you
it was a good call. If you guys were getting killed by rats.
Oh, not me.
Hey, but I wasn't there, but maybe it was like a really big rat.
No, it was a normal sized rat.
Oh.
Again, sounds like the right call was made.
The right call.
That pun was already made while you were away.
Fuck you.
Shh, you shoot you in the knee.
Yeah, fucking loser, I beat you to it.
All right.
Ah, good fun.
But yeah,
Okay.
roughly that is what that flute is capable of. Here you go, and I'll hand it back.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, are we retiring to our rooms?
I will try to once again, with Kari disguised as wild shaped into a cat, try to get past paying for a room. Unless they are insisting to just pay for a room for me.
Well, before we retire, I will gladly offer everyone in my party a fine bottle of wine.
Sorry, I don't drink yet. I'm not really of age.
Well, then don't take it.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Moving on.
We'll take a bottle.
I'm only 40.
Anybody else?
I smell pennies.
Trumpet declares.
I'm assuming Call would not want it.
I don't know. Call
we
Call
barely-
doesn't believe in
I was just
drinking.
saying, we had to convince you guys had to convince him last time. From what I
Well, he doesn't believe drinking when there's a job, but right now we don't have a job. I would say he probably wouldn't mind a little bit, right, like the night before or something, and a little bit of a celebration of making it out of the thing.
Yeah, I'm offering everybody like a full bottle.
There is no such thing as holding back.
Get broth. Ooh.
I need to know.
I mean, you don't have to drink it. I'm just giving it to you. I have a lot of weight in my backpack. I gotta dump some of this shit.
He's not asking. He's telling.
I mean, yeah, you look like. I mean, you've been traveling at a fairly good pace, but you also seem like you're really like just weighed down by all of your stuff. I feel like you could be really fast if you just got rid of some things.
It's all things I want, though.
Rasputin will ask Kari, do you have, like, if you were to get cornered, do you have a weapon that you can use against people in close quarters?
As a matter of fact, I do. I reach behind my back and I grab out a whip and I go.
There's a surprisingly large number of whips in this party.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to say more than one.
Why do you ask?
Because I don't really have a use for this mace that we found. And I'll pull out the mace and make the light go on and off.
Forgot about that.
How much does that mace weigh?
4 pounds.
I want it just to flick at it, call.
Can I, since I couldn't in the moment, can I check the mace? Can I like check out the mace and see if it's like, it's obviously magical, but I want to see if I can determine if it's magical in like the magic weapon kind of way.
Does it overcome magical or non-magical?
Without
abilities?
identify, it's going to be hard to tell that.
Okay.
How long does that enhance ability work?
Archie wants to go sell some things.
No, don't sell my mace!
Not the mace.
I mean,
Not the mace.
To be fair, you've also got a shield that you don't know what do. Some guy. You're not gonna sell to that guy, I know.
No, I'm not gonna sell the shit.
I mean, hey,
Why don't we go
Gabrot's
see
giving away
if I
those
could
wine bottles.
Yeah, real quick, how many people took one?
I did not.
I took one.
Okay.
I was going to see if I could sell the tapestry, and
You know, a shopping trip before bed sounds fun. Let's go sell stuff and just browse.
yeah, if there's any shops open, I want to go see if I can find
Okay,
one and see how much I can sell some of this
Is
stuff
Kari paying for my room, or am I sneaking in?
I don't know. Have you asked?
I sort of said it earlier, but
Big-
we continued doing things because you
I mean, has
you offered me directly.
Sicilian Moonblood, whatever her name is, asked?
Sicilian.
Fucking Moonblood? That's pretty fucking edgy. That sounds like fucking Rasputin's sister.
Yeah. Moonblood. Is that like a
Sicilian
vampiric
golden
werewolf?
shower, whatever.
Sicilian
Not
golden
better.
bloom.
All right, so my second one sounded more correct.
Sicilian
Oh.
golden bloom.
I have someone that you need to meet. Okay, he's a short little man, but he's a fucking pirate, and you would love him. Trust me.
for. Oh god.
Talking to me?
Yes.
I see. Pirates, huh?
Yeah, so...
I'm more of a forest person than an ocean person, but
Trust me, you'd love him. All right.
okay.
Zach, so you trying to sell the tapestry? I'm just gonna go ahead and say...
Isn't it like depictions of the circles of Avernus?
Oh, it was all 9, or there was
Yeah.
tapestries of all 9 hells. I thought.
This one I
not
had
this
earlier.
specific one.
This one I had earlier than that. This is a tapestry of angels fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Angels fighting demons and stuff like that.
Okay, vague enough for it to just be a cool art piece on the wall.
Hmm.
Cool. Who's winning?
If it's from that house, probably the demons.
Fair.
You managed to sell it for 150 gold pieces.
Good God.
Oh, that was a lot more than I thought.
You're gonna go.
We gotta
get your
go back to the Van Pamper Villa.
Get the rest.
You're gonna go buy your pearl from a jeweler. Or something?
Yes, I would like to see if I could buy a pearl worth 100 gold and an owl feather.
Yes, yeah. The owl feather doesn't cost any, so your hat will cover that.
Okay, so I will remove 100 gold. Now I can.
Shit, you're just
now
a-
we can retcon the retcon for my identify.
Yeah.
And now I would like to identify the mace.
Sure. Does Kari hand it back to let the mace be identified?
Can you just identify it by looking at it?
Unfortunately, not.
Fuck.
I have to touch it.
Okay, can I hold it while you touch it?
Sure.
Yes.
I presume you're going to ritual cast it, so it's going to take like 10 minutes, right?
That's fine. As you are casting it, I'm just flicking the light on and off.
You find that this is actually a +1 mace
Oh!
that can also produce light at will.
Just
Slowly
looking
puts it
forward.
in
What can?
pocket.
So wait, so it is a +1 mace that can produce light at will.
Yep.
Nice.
I
I'll relay
actually,
that information.
That is solid.
I actually don't know if I can use maces.
You're a ranger. You have proficiency with martial weapons.
Okay, sorry, I'm still thinking in the terms of WoW Hunter. Because WoW Hunters can't use
But
maces.
Yeah.
It's also a simple weapon.
Okay, cool.
That being said,
yeah.
it's a strength weapon, and I don't know what your strength is.
Call! You
It's
want
a
a
one-handed
mace?
mace, by the way, so it's not.
It was like
Yeah.
it was either gonna. I was contemplating giving it, depending on how people could use it. It was either gonna go to someone who didn't have a decent weapon on them, or giving it to Call in place of his
Silvered
longsword.
Call might want it, especially with it being a +1, and I'm sure he'd be a lot better. Or
So,
it would serve him a lot
correct
better.
me if I'm wrong. A weapon +1 adds +1 to the damage and the
The damage
Hit.
and the roll.
to hit roll, and it is overcomes magical resistance. Or, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Which
it is. Yeah, it is considered a magical weapon and overcomes magical resistance. Correct, Ryu?
Okay, so it would have 2 less possible damage than his longsword, but a +1, so
So
probably overall better.
I'm about 1,000% certain that if you spin the story to Call that it contains the Light of Tyr in it, that
Yeah,
I will never be able to hold it again.
Rasputin will ask for the mace. Will ask to see if he can have the base back, just so he can check something out, and then if
Kari
he
gives it to you.
okay, because I'm going to see if the plan is and he'll say, because I'm assuming if Call's not with us, if he's at the temple or whatever, that I'm going to see if he will use it, and if not, I might sell it because I don't know if you guys know this. This is from a player thing. Magic weapons are expensive.
That's fine.
That's knowledge I wouldn't know, and I think for this group in particular is surprisingly not overly important, because I think most of us have various methods to overcome that anyway.
I don't know, but I think Ras would be smart enough to understand that magical weapons are expensive.
I think
They're
that's a fair
quite
enough
costly.
assumption. And we don't
Don't know how
particularly-
costly, just know that they are costly.
And the silvered longsword isn't that much worse.
It,
Better damage dice,
so
both overcome resistance, but not a +1 to hit.
silvered weapons.
You know what? Considering the fact that we're probably about to go to hell, he's not going to want to give up his silvered
Yes,
longsword.
but I believe that a magic item does the same thing, but
Yeah.
more.
I
Because silvered weapons are good for overcoming the resistances to, like, for fiends,
Okay.
I believe. But for
I'm
fiends,
actually going to say
I don't know.
because Grim Hollow has like multiple special ammunition types that you can purchase in order to make things like equivalent to cost. Silvered items just gives you magic resistance in general, like bypasses magic resistance in general.
Okay. So,
So it
Okay.
does the same functional thing as a +1.
It just gives you no bonus
But no
damage.
bonus
It
damage,
gives you
yeah.
nothing else.
Okay. Then it's purely just a +1. It's essentially, for comparative effect, a +1 silver mace. It's a flashlight.
Yeah, which we have multiple methods of producing light, weapons that
But
are
it also
comparable
means
and
that Call could probably get rid of all of his torches.
Yeah.
Call
Well, he also has dark vision.
doesn't need torches.
True.
Also, as you've seen, I can literally produce flame.
Yeah. So which is why, if he wants it, if he doesn't want it, I'm gonna sell it.
I think we should sell it because I have no money.
Yep. You sell it and pretty much just split whatever it's worth.
That being said, we'd have to find someone willing to purchase a magic item.
Rasputin knows guy.
Okay.
Specifically, probably one of the vendors that he went to in the upper city.
Isn't it like late and we're far away from that?
Yes, but this is also going to be something that's probably going to happen when the spirit of Call is actually here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I imagine that we're probably not going to leave before he gets to do the things that he wants to do in the city.
So
Nah,
we're kind of
it's
in a
100% fair.
weird moment where we've got like 30 minutes, but we also don't want to progress the story.
Yeah,
because
I'm
we're
in a
about to
position
hit
here where I think we should just call early. I mean, if there's some
Yeah.
RP or things you guys want to sell or some minor stuff you want to do, that's fine. But I would prefer not to.
Yeah.
If I were to top off my quivers, I have to buy 20 arrows at a time.
I guess technically no, but like they are typically sold in bundles of 20.
Right. I only need 5.
You going back up to the blacksmith in the upper city at night?
You can buy arrows in the lower
There's
city.
probably Fletcher's.
I would want to spend a little bit of time figuring out what exactly I can do with these.
Okay.
These?
Got it. Give me give me just a minute.
Yep.
Also, by the way, now that you actually have that, you can identify those pipes now if you'd prefer to.
Enhance ability lasts an hour, by the way. Up to an hour.
Then yeah, sure. Now that I've got that, I would ask Grimroth if he wants to, now that I have the capability to truly know exactly what those pipes do.
Sure.
Okay. Then I would do that as well.
Okay. What I would do then here is I'm just showing this to everybody. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Pipes
Oh,
of
look,
the
a
sewers.
little fancy little rat keychain thing that's on it.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
Proficient with wind instruments.
ordinary rats and giant rats are indifferent towards you and will not attack you unless you threaten or harm them while you are attuned to the pipes. The pipes have 3 oh my god. It's a Grimroth item. Like 100% he can no longer be assaulted by fucking rats.
The Rat Master riseth.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Where was this when I needed it?
It's right here.
It affects all rats within a half mile to produce the swarm of rats.
Good God.
That's like quite a significant distance.
What was this when Croc needed it?
But here's the thing. Are you proficient in wind instruments?
No.
He can practice.
Yeah, I
Get studying. I'm pretty sure there are systems to become proficient with things, and it's like either time
than
and
likely.
or gold consuming. Right?
Probably.
Proficiency.
It's both.
Oof.
It's 1 gold per day, and then a DM decides how many days.
Okay.
You have to take lessons for the
You've
rest
taken
of your
music
life.
instruments. Musical instrument lessons to play.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is like I don't know exactly how long it would take you to learn a to learn how to play an instrument, especially if it's just a basic set of pipes like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Once he learns how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, he graduates.
Beep, beep, beep.
Swarm behaves as normally would. It's just literally a way for you to get more fucking swarms of rats.
But again, you'll have to somehow become
Whenever,
some
yeah,
of those
Also,
swarms-
mind control wild rats too.
yeah. Whenever a swarm of rats that isn't under another creature's controls comes within 30 feet of you while you are playing the pipes, you can make a charisma check to contest by the swarm's wisdom check. If you lose, the swarm behaves as it normally would and can't be swayed by the pipes music for the next 24 hours. If you win, the swarm is swayed by the pipes music and becomes friendly to you and your companions for as long as you continue to play the pipes.
Oh, how does that work? Like that he chooses to expend a charge to start playing and has to maintain playing them, or
No, you only expend a charge if you are calling a swarm of rats. If a swarm of rats is already present and it becomes within 30 feet of you, you don't have to expend a charge to charm them.
I see.
They just naturally hit a check. Like they naturally have to do a wisdom saving throw against your DC, which is hilarious.
What's
Snow
his
is the
DC?
Vermintide version of Snow White.
So whatever his thing would be.
You said it's a charisma check. Ooh.
Oh yeah, but his spell save DC, because he's a ranger, he would have a spell save DC.
I thought it was a
of his
charisma
own, I
check versus
believe.
their wisdom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you make a charisma check contested by the rat's wisdom check.
Isn't that a -1 for you, Gibroth?
Which one?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't imagine rats are super
Oh,
wise.
Yeah, rats aren't wise. They'll be fine.
Oh god, if I transform into a rat, could I be mind controlled?
If you are a swarm of rats, then yes.
I am not a swarm. I am in fact one rat. But does that mean that if
Heck,
Gebroth summons
I-
a swarm of rats and I enter the same square, am I now a swarm of rats?
It depends. Are you actually a rat, or are you something? Or are you?
I am a
do you
druid while
maintain-
shaping into a rat.
Okay, so you maintain your own stat block as well as the other thing's stat block.
I take its physical stats and maintain my mental stats.
Okay, then no, you would not, because you are not actually a rat. I don't believe. I would have to ask Ryu what he would
I
roll
mean,
on
I
that,
imagine
but
the premise of a player being controlled by another player would be more up to RP unless it's an actual proper spell.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, this would count.
I don't know.
I don't know. Rat.
The pipe of the sewers is pretty dope.
This is a slippery slope to a mind flayer rat.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
but I have advantage. I just realized I have advantage against being charmed.
You're an elf.
I am an elf. So, good luck taking control of me. Also, is it a
Double
wisdom
that
save,
one.
right? I got +7 to those.
No, it's just a check.
Oh, wait. No. He charisma check, me wisdom save, right?
It is just a contested check, is what it
Oh,
says.
well, still, +5 to wisdom. So.
Yep.
You got 20 int, I got 20 whiz. I got the big insight, big perception, big medicine, a big animal handling. Because I'm a druid.
Well, if that's the case.
I'm going to handle trumpet.
Ooh.
24.
Oh god. You spontaneously now have an egg in your hands.
Just root around in there. I'm sure you'll find one.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Alright, we're gonna turn in for the night, take our long rest. And just sort of call session there then?
Yeah, it was one slight RP thing.
Yeah.
Basically, something I would find the next time session starts is there will be a note on Trumpet's door stating he has gone to look for help in regards to his shadow issue, and
Okay, sorry. Sorry, you finish.
and for real life purposes, I can no longer continue the campaign.
Oof.
Alright, buddy. Sorry to hear that.
It's nothing bad. It's actually good news.
That's good.
My wife is pregnant, and
Oh!
I was just about to say,
Hmm.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
we finally succeeded at that, and so I want to make sure I always have time available for any appointments, and don't want to have to cancel even more than I have due to sleep issues.
Mhm.
That is good. That is a good decision for you to make.
It was a pleasure to have you join us.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Lots of fun.
Congratulations, my guy. That's exciting.
You should
Yeah.
totally leave us with all of your gold and no. I'm broke.
That's fine.
It's a joke. Anyway,
But yeah, it definitely was fun. I mean, if somehow everyone's as a group schedules changes, then maybe. But as of right now, I wouldn't be able to swing it.
It's all
Yep.
good, man. It was good. It was good having you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was my slight RP thing.
gotcha. We'll never. You know what? Those little shadow creatures were right. Soon, 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 and Trumpet was no more.
I was actually wondering if we were going to end in a tavern, because then it was going to be pretty awkward for me trying to find a way to exit.
Speaking of which,
We go, we go, we go.
Fuck, that gives me shivers. Ah.
If anyone has plans early in the morning, I can accompany them. I don't particularly sleep much, and from gameplay standpoint, I only have to get 4 hours of rest to constitute for a long rest.
Good.
Because elf. So if people were gonna do stuff early in the morning, I could easily accompany them, or set out possibly even to do things. But for now we're all just chilling, and I'm clicking long rest button if that's okay with you, Ryu.
Yeah, you guys can.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's good. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool.
Good session. Bit awkward sometimes without shit, but man, this would have been a really good one to get some raw emotion in there. But
Trumpet did the thing. Now he's having a baby bird.
yeah.
Thanks for the animal handling, really helped me out.
Look at that.
Hmm.
All right. Unless anyone else has anything to add, I'm gonna call stream here.
Yeah.
That should...
All right. That's a session over.